Yo, everybody, Lou! King Bing back here. So what's happening, everybody? Let me fix this light. What is going on? Sixers, pretty boy time. What's up, Road Dog? What's up, yo? What is happening? 20 Savage, yo. What is going on? Get ready to chill out, talk some crap, watch a little Sixers. All the good stuff. What's going on? Last Jedi, what's up? Janine Craig, what's up? Princess Gamer, how you doing? What's happening? Pretty boy Tommy, what's up? Scott Thomas, the sexy goat and his 3-inch killer is here. What is up? What is up, my man? So what's happening? Jaja, what is up? MH, you the man, what's up? Dark Stallions, what's up? Philadelphia, exactly. I'm doing good, how you doing? Free agent is right. Yeah, I can't wait for free agency. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I am 9. Nice. What's up? American Sports Network Podcast. What's up, buddy? Chilling like a villain. Yes. Yes. Going to watch the Sixers. Talk a little crap. You looking swole today? Like what? Like I drank too much sugar? Or I was lifting weights? Like I really got gypped off last week off that contest, 3-inch killer. Smoke some weed? I don't smoke weed. Last time I smoked weed, I thought my shadow was the FBI chasing me. Yeah, Michael Bennett, he's gone. See you later. Philly Fanatic, what's up? I'm doing good. Doing good. Glad the weekend is here. Anything goes, huh? How about Men in Black? I figured you guys are going to bait me into whatever, so let's just do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bennett is gone, Sean. Men in Black we can talk about. Did you like my little Stanley Kubrick picture? Sean says, I smell Brown and Bell. I don't know about that. I really don't know. Mitch the God Trubisky, what's going on? I don't think we're going to get either Bell or Brown. But I mean, I would love to have Bell. Road Dog, it's me. Gotta love Philly 500. Thank you, buddy. Alfredo, what's up? How are you? Maverick 1, what is happening? I'm glad you're live streaming finally. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a crazy week. See, the problem for me, like with some of the games, is I'm out west. So sometimes the games come out 4 or 5, and I'm not even home yet. It's not like it's 7 or 8 for me. MA says, I love Philly, but hate Philadelphia left. Hey, I love you too. Goatly 500, there you go. Barnett will be back. We're in good hands. Barnett's going to have a huge year. Philly Eagles 5-5 now. Cowboys own the Eagles. Cowboys stink. Do you think the Sixers can get to the finals? And I don't think we can beat Ball. I mean, look, I'm rooting, but the Sixers have done nothing to show me that they can beat them. Shapeshifter 500. Dude, shapeshifters are crazy. That's some crazy stuff. Thank you, Russell. Philly Eagles 5-5. Thank you. The shapeshifters are nuts. Hey, Philly 5, I need a Trubisky jersey up, my man. Trubisky jersey, let's get it. Let's get the Trubisky jersey. Just in case Josh comes, we have to have it ready to go. See if I have anything to hang with. Josh is all out of whiskey. Cause he lost his Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Sixers will get waxed. If we play the Celtics, I'm scared. It was the bathroom, Brokachini. Let my ass off. I think we should try to get more for Howard, like a second. I would love Howard. There it is, Mav. This man's beyond sexy, just great. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, MH. Yeah, I get robbed in the Masturbate 8 last week. I got robbed. I didn't even know they were voting. What do you think we'll do with the $27 million, bro? I think we got some big moves coming. I just don't think it's going to necessarily be, Bell or Brown. The Trubisky song, yes. Hey, Philly 500, you got a song for the Deadskins and Casey Keenum? No, I need to work on one for them. I got the Trubisky song. I'm all out of whiskey, 'Cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Thank you, thank you. You'd rather have Bell. Look, I would love to have Bell too. Bruce Phillips, what is up? Oh, Bryce Harper, yes. Dude, he's playing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see his first at bat. Ray Slayer, Redskins 24/7. What's up, buddy? Your Redskins got Casey Keenum. Amos if he walks. I'll take Amos. I can't believe the Sixers lost to the high school team Bulls. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you know what? I was very pissed off about that game. I had a long day. I watched that late, and I was so pissed off. Alien hybrids. Alien hybrids are real. And they're here among us now. Okay? Well, dog, you're always trying to get me in this. I told my wife, I'm not even going to just say, oh, I'm live streaming Sixers. Because I know this will, you guys will get me off topic. Just the fact that Cowboys have Jason Garrett makes me sure they stink again. I agree. Asia Robertson, what is up? Bad Dog is a mad dog, and Robert Kraft songs are the best. Now, I don't remember the Robert Kraft song. I have to go back and remember that. I couldn't sing that to you right now. I mean, the Bad Dog songs, easy. Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. Thank you. The Kraft one, I can't remember that one. How would you rather have Le'Veon Bell or Earl Thomas? Give me Le'Veon Bell. Eagles till I die, but tonight I'm Houston, not Philly. Oh, John, you're a Houston fan? So we have 42 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Let's get them likes up. Oh, my man Chuck Sharts is here. I like Chuck Sharts. Philly's better than Fanks. Oh, I know. I miss you too, Princess Gamer. I haven't seen you around in a while. I haven't been streaming as much as I'd like to. As we get closer to playoffs and stuff, I will. Russell, Philly, that's a badass jersey hanging up behind you. It is. I won this. I won this from Josh of the Sports Fury. My hope is that he comes by and he sees it. Because every time he sees it, it pisses him off. And then he'll text me later. Nathaniel, my man, what is up? Ben Simmons is playing with the stomach flu. I know. I thought this was going to be a throwaway game. We already beat Houston earlier in the year. I thought they were just going to wind up resting guys. Denver Martin, what is up? What is going on? 27's got Sixers 114, Rockets 111. All right. Start out early. Tobias Harris with a layup. Now, I'm not going to be super live calling play-by-play this game. I'll be looking and checking. But this is pretty much a whatever you want, whatever goes, whatever you want to talk about. Let's do it. Pretty boy Tommy, without Wentz, we wouldn't have made it to Super Bowl giving Foles that chance. Foles is the guy. But Wentz is my guy now. Yeah, I've been missing the streams because I've been streaming and doing co-ops with Joey. Oh, that's very cool, Princess. I'm going to try to come to one of your things. Anthony Williams, what is up? Procaccini, wait, he's playing with the stomach. Yeah, he's playing. Without Wentz, you don't win a playoff game? You mean without Foles, you mean? Well, I mean, we don't get to the playoffs without Wentz 2 years ago. Philly, what do you think of the follow-up trade Brown going to Bills? It makes you wonder what teams are really going to give up for Brown. I don't think the market's as big as everybody thinks. And that's what I suggested in one of my videos. At what point, if you're like a team, even the Eagles or anybody else, do you say, okay, you know what, we have to give up a 5th-round pick, a 6th-round pick for this guy? At what point is he worth taking a shot on? That's what I would like to know. Yeah, Embiid's out. 8th straight game. Mayday 69, what's up? How you? Khalil McFadden, 500. Would you rather play the Bucks, Raptors, or Celtics 2nd round? Give me the Raptors. I know they've beaten us, but I don't know. The Bucks scare me, and the Celtics I don't think we can beat. Did the Eagles trade Bennett for cap space or to get Bell? To get Bell? No, not necessarily to get Bell. Bennett wanted a pay raise. He wanted a pay raise. They weren't going to give it to him, and he was $7 million. There are only 3 teams left that's interested. Brown, which is the Redskins, Titans, and Raiders, and Brown said he thinks he'll be... Yeah, I think he'll be a Raider, too. And I don't understand. Why would you want to play for the Raiders? Like, the Raiders aren't even close to competing for a Super Bowl. Why are they going to go trade Khalil Mack, do all these things, and then try to get Antonio Brown? I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, Embiid's still not... Embiid's supposed to be back Sunday. Philly Sports Report. Philly, by the way, Phillies are winning. Are they winning? Very cool. Because John Gruden, yeah, John Gruden's he's a dingbat. Pretty boy Tommy against the Eagles. What do you mean? I guess I missed the whole thing. Okiko, I have no idea what the hell that says. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the hell it says. So, goodbye! What? You think losing Bennett is big? Yeah, I don't like losing Bennett. I don't like that trade. I don't like getting rid of Bennett at all. I wouldn't have done it. But they wanted to, so at the very least, they got something out of it. But I still wanted to keep him. Horrible attendance. Philly Sports, what are you talking about? Oh, man. Who is that? Butler scored, so the Sixers are up 6-5, 9:45 left first quarter. I think defensive end first round is possible. QC, my man, what is up? QC, I love your channel. I love your rapping, buddy. Joe Flacco, because he's good when he has supporting cast around him as one big game before. Yeah, he has. Wednesday Paul, I love you too, buddy. Joe Moose is here. My man, Joe Musa. Hey, Joe Musa, man, you're doing all that stuff with the Entertainer Greatest Hits, right? Awesome stuff, man. Awesome. You banned the Japanese dude, Nathaniel. Thank you. Tobias Harris or Draymond Green? Well, give me Tobias Harris. Do you think Arizona will trade for Kyle Murray? I don't think so, Last Jedi. Bennett is not like a fine wine. He ain't gonna get better the older he gets. No, that's true. I wouldn't have wanted to give him a huge contract, but I would have tried to bring him back one more year. You know. I'm feeling a little bit like shit is about to go down in this world. The fake alien invasion is coming. It's coming. So do you think we're getting Le'Veon Bell? Kyle, I don't think we are. I don't think it's going to happen. I think he wants too much money. You know? Khalil Mack still missing in action. Yeah, he nowhere to show. He did not show up. Joe Thomas, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat, Joe Thomas. I appreciate it. You're one of my favorite on YouTube. Thanks, man. Joe Thomas, thank you, man. Shout out to you. You're always around. You're always in my chat. I appreciate it. You're always on my you're always in my videos. I appreciate it, man. The Jets need to get Le'Veon. I think the Jets get Le'Veon. I think Antonio Brown goes to the Raiders. And I do think the Eagles are going to make a couple huge moves, a couple trades we don't see coming. Philly, are you sure it's an alien invasion, not a Cowboy fan with voodoo dolls? Well, you always got the Cowboy fans with voodoo dolls. And the Cowboy fans with voodoo dolls is connected to the fake alien invasion. Are you watching Nonsense Stream on Entertainment Chat? What time is that on? Yeah, I'll watch it at some point. I may be a little late for it, but of course I'll go there. Of course I got ripped off last week. I also got names of who didn't vote for me, so I know who to come after. Eagles need they absolutely do. I have a weird feeling they're gonna go after what's his face? The kid from Baltimore. I hope aliens look like the ones from Mars Attacks. That would be no, they don't look like that. They look like the Greys. I understand now. This one's a big conspiracy. Oh, there's a lot of conspiracy theories. Yes. How is it? Denver, my day was great. How about you? I'm going to Philly's opening day. I'm joking. Oh, that's going to be fun. Any new songs? The last song I did was The Entertainer. That was the last one I did. I do have a song that is about to come out probably in like a few weeks. That's for Sean from the Sports Fury Cowboy song. Eagles need the Eagles need running back. Nathaniel says, my channel's growing. That's what I like to hear, man. Eagles get Earl Thomas III because if the Eagles get cornerback and free safety, strong safety, they will make the Super Bowl. Eagles get Earl Thomas because if the Eagles get cornerback, free safety, strong safety, linebacker, tackle, a running back, a quarterback, a receiver, and everything, they'll win Super Bowl. I agree. No, I don't think we go after Thomas in all seriousness, Roman. Yo, Phil, how you doing? What's the score? David Campbell, what's up, man? I don't know what the score is. I have to check. I haven't been paying too much attention. Do you still watch my videos? I watch your videos all the time, Philly Sports Network. A lot of times, Philly Sports Report, a lot of times I don't, write comments in the comment section of people's videos. And a lot of times that's just because if you ever notice, I literally answer every comment on all my videos, or at least most of them. And sometimes I spend like over an hour, 2 hours a day just answering comments. So when I watch other people's videos, I just don't feel like commenting, unless there's something I really need to say. C.J. Mosley, yeah, I have a feeling about him. Sean Satanic Star, that's right. Sean Satanic Star is the next song. The moon is a funny thing, isn't the moon a funny thing? How many of you people think there's something strange with the moon? How many people put a 1 in here if you think we landed on the moon? I want the Saints to get John Brown. We need a number 2. Yeah, the Saints do, but I would love it. We got 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Everybody thinks we went to the moon. 6 people. JJ coming back this season? Possibly. Joe Moose's -1. Was that like 1 or is that -1? Philly Sportsnet reports is 1. Well, all right. How many people put a 2 if you think they never went to the moon? I'm putting the first 2. 2. What am I drinking today? Mountain Dew. I'm off my diet again. Don't tell Bad Dog. Oh, here we go. I got some non-moon people. I'm here to say that the people that think we went to the moon, you're wrong. We never went to the moon. Do you know that they came out, science in all seriousness, and they said that the moon is in the Earth's atmosphere? It's in our atmosphere. That means we never left our atmosphere. The moon is just a Google image. It really is, yeah. Where's the water? I don't have any water. 2 words, Allen Belt. Yeah, Allen Belt. They can't get past the Allen Belt. Did you see the Champs Birds diss you in his ranting video? Big D. Wait, is that Big D? Big D, or is that which Big D am I looking at? I'm always confused. Big D. You see Champs Bird? I don't call him Champs Birds. I don't call him Eagles Crazy. I call him Pigeon Crazy. Pigeon Champ. He's a pigeon. He's a stool pigeon. That guy's a dingbat. Tested moon rocks. Turns out they're from the Earth. Go figure. Exactly, Philly Eagles. Exactly. My cousin works for NASA. We went to the moon, Philly. What does he do? I want proof. I think that people who work for NASA don't even know we went to the moon or not, because they're so compartmentalized that they don't even know. It's 20-11. Houston's beating our ass already. Big D, yeah. Wait, is that Big D? Big D, or is that the other Big D? There's 2 Big Ds. Engineering. I would like to talk to him, Maverick. Are you ready for baseball? I'm ready. I'm ready, dude. Bryce Harper. It's got me pumped. We are going to be streaming some Phillies. Philly, you're confusing me. I'm confusing myself, Procaccini. Egos girl. What's up, Cowboys Quest? The other Big D. Okay. Other Big D, he's a dingbat. He's a pigeon. Pigeon crazy. I don't even know what his problem is with me. I've never even said anything bad about him. All I ever said was the truth, that I watched a video of him peeing on the carpet. Peeing on his own carpet. Who pees on their carpet? And that's what I said, and he got mad at me. Denver versus Golden State. Who you got? Golden State. Patriots for life, what's up? You coming here to mess up with things? I always see you mess with entertainment, bad dog. I will double moonwalk some ass. Phil, you are an innocent creature. I am. MH never did anything wrong. So how do you become an Eagles fan? I was born into it. But I mean, everybody's got their own way. Why? Are you looking for a team, Kyle? Who pees on Nintendo? I don't know. Any theories tonight? Oh, we got a lot. I want to talk some fake alien invasions. I want to talk some moon landings. I want to talk some flat Earth. I want to talk some reptilians. Talk some basketball, some football, some free agency, some draft. We're going to talk it all. Philly went from the worm straight into an eagle. That's right. I don't even remember the Super Bowl because we talked conspiracy theories the whole time, Philly 500. I know. And that's why tonight I was like, I'm not going to try to do this game. I know I'm going to get baited into it, so let's just talk. Philly, did you hear the Bennett brothers want to team up in New England? Well, they're going to now, you know? Philly, if I... Pigeon Crazy attacked Joey Shakes and Desert and shouted you out in that video, too. Shouted out me like in a bad way? I want to talk myself into a wrench. Oh, why don't you have a wrench, MH? Oh, I know you too well, MH. Sexy Goat's got one. Sexy 3-inch Killer's got one. He's ready to pound with that thing. Let's talk about how Super Bowl 52 was rigged. It was rigged? What are you talking about? What, Prokichi, why's your head hurt? So what's up, Patriots for life? You happy about the Michael Bennett trade? Crazy Mofo, what's up? This game was lost before even started. Yeah, it was 24-15 Houston, 3:51 left in the first. Philly, who's better, Gritty or Philly Fanatic? Philly Fanatic. Philly Fanatic, without a doubt. Khalil McFadden, you do go, keep it up. Thank you, Khalil. Kane B, thank you for the super chat. Kane B, thank you so much. You didn't have to say anything on there, but Kane B, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to Kane B, thank you for the super chat. That is so nice to you. Thank you so much. The Patriots don't want no part of the East. Yeah. Sports Fury's here. Sports Fury's here. I'm all out of whiskey, cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Josh, I'm assuming it's you. What is up, my man? I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. They're going really quick. And Kane B, shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat. Michael Bennett was no help. We need to trade the guy who trips on Tide Pods. Not going to mention any names. Go run. You don't like Michael Bennett was no help? What are you, crazy? 500 goes, what's up, wow? Yeah, tonight we're live. We're talking about whatever. I don't care. I can't do the play-by-play in this game. I'm just going to talk because I know you guys are going to bait me into it like Mr. Cranky here. Astronauts were selling fake moon rocks. They brought a moon rock to a museum in Europe, gave it to them. They had it tested, and it was petrified wood. Fake. How many inches in the bedroom, Flea 500? How many inches? 12 plus 2. Not a good move by Howie Roseman. I didn't like it. Oh, Antarctica's very... I want to go to Antarctica. Did you guys watch the Joe Rogan, Alex Jones podcast, where Alex Jones offers Eddie Bravo to go on a trip around Antarctica? Like, I want to do that. I will accept that and go. I want to go with Josh. Me and Josh, we need to go. Because Josh is going to see the giant-ass ice walls blocking everything in. You think LeBron wished he was in Philly right now? I don't think so. I don't know how bad LeBron wants to even win. You know? Fox 87, what's up? Philly 500. I did 2 videos. Everyone check them out. Everybody check out Fox's videos. No doubt about it. I will definitely check them out later. Yes, Sexy Goat. Pound keep pumping. Ranning's here. What is up, my man? Hey, Philly 500. King Poop. Poop King Poop Pig. King Poop, King Pig, King Sleepy is in the house. Ranting, my man, what is happening? How you doing, buddy? Rogan, tire up Jones' bicep? Yeah, what do you mean? Sing the Bad Dog song. Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. Thank you. Josh doesn't believe in underground bases in Antarctica? What do you mean? Oh, there's big-time underground bases. Dude, there may have been an old Nazi base. There may be alien bases. There's probably giants living there. Like, literally giant species alive there. Can we put a record together at this point? Yeah, we need to put a record. And music videos. Philly looking like a snack right now. You hungry? Sports Fair, I like the Bad Dog song. Yes, I like the Trubisky song. The Trubisky song may be my favorite. Yo, Philly 500, give me a shout. Hector Rodriguez, shout out to you, buddy. Can't wait for the Bears rematch versus the Eagles next season. Prepare for the worst Eagle fans. Oh, Glory Boy, we're going to take you out. We are going to take you out. There's the other Big D. What's up, Big D? Chicken King is here. Is that what you're saying? What does that mean? Philly 500 going to get a grant. Should have. And I should have won the Masturbate 8 last week. I got ripped off. Nazis were all over Antarctica. You know the multiple bases. Oh, of course they were, Philly Eagles. They were definitely there. A lot of them escaped to South America. And I heard that there's actually the tip of South America. There's a underground tunnel or something underneath the water to Antarctica. The Eagles suck and stink. Cowboys quest. You know we don't. You know we're coming for you guys this week. Soviets may have also had bases in Antarctica. There's a lot of crazy things Big D go on in Antarctica. I'm one of your first followers, Philly 5. Hector Rodriguez, shout out to you, man. Thank you. Jaguars cut so many players for cap space. Yeah, they did, for Nick Foles' cap space. JFK was behind the clones of Bad Dog. Very possible. And now we know that Entertainer, he's also a clone. Because he is a clone of Nicolas Cage. He's actually Nicolas Cage's clone. Actually, I think he's the son of a clone of Nicolas Cage. You going to Jets-Giants game with all of these subs and YouTubers? Me? No. I didn't hear anything about it. Conspiracy stream is going down. Yes, March 23rd. Me and Josh from the Sports Fury, shout out to Sports Fury, will be doing a conspiracy live stream. Conspiracy theory show or live stream. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I don't know if we're going to do a live stream or we're going to do a show, then a live stream. I don't know. We got to figure it out. Forget what we said. Hey, Philly, what is this stream for? And I'm also Gonsoku Twitter account you follow. Oh, Mike Diga, what's up? This is just a BS live stream. Watch a little Sixers and talk a little bit about whatever you guys bring up. I was going to just do a Sixers live stream, and I said I'm just going to get baited into whatever, so I might as well just go with it. Patriots for Life, conspiracy. JFK set up his own assassination. No, I do not believe that. But I am interested in the two Oswald theory. That is very interesting. Adrian Amos Jr., who's really screwed the Bears that day. Oh, yeah. Y2 says, WY2 Fly, I'm all out of whiskey, but I got my Trubisky. Right there. It's great to see you live again, Philly 500. Thank you, Sports Fury. Thank you, Josh. I tell you what, I haven't felt right all week. I've been a little under the weather. I just went and watched two of the Eagles' crazy since they were all talking about him, and I never heard of him. And the guy's like unfunny. Oh, he's brutal. I call him pigeon crazy because he's a stool pigeon. Thank you, Sports Fury. 9/11 is a conspiracy, big. Absolutely, 9/11's a conspiracy. 9/11's one of the great ones. It's one of the big all-time ones. Just look at Building 7. To me, that's the whole clear evidence right there. Do I believe in MK Ultra, MH? Yeah, of course. MK Ultra is real. You can actually read testimony from congressional hearings on MK Ultra and it being successful. No doubt about it. MK Ultra is the real deal. It's 30-19. Houston's up with 156 left. Now, I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. Elon Musk is an awkward person, but is very interesting. Yeah, he's very weird, but he's very interesting. I agree. And he's got a lot of weird things going on with North Korea. Like, I heard some things about how he was sending, certain computer chips, microprocessors, to North Korea to help them build weapons. Him and some of the guys at Google, and they all got caught. Especially Elon Musk got caught. And now he's having to work for the White Hats. Crazy stuff. Toothpick Poindexter, that's right. 9/11 isn't a setup. It was, they try to make Islam look as bad as they already. Look, the Islam and terrorists, they're just the people that they try to blame. The whole point of 9/11 was to start wars all over the place and take our rights here, and that's what they're doing. I don't know if you know, there's a 3-pronged tactic to this whole thing. It's, first off, you have the Cold War. Then you have rogue nations or terrorist groups. And then the final thing that they do is an alien invasion, a fake alien invasion. That's next. Hey bro, did you know that there's 2 trillion galaxies in the universe? It is really silly to think that we are the only living intelligent space. I'm not sure there are 2 trillion zillion galaxies or millions. How do they even know? that? How could they even know that? How could they possibly know there are 2 trillion million zillion galaxies out there? I can't even see one. I mean, I know that they say it, and if that's the case, yeah, the chances of other life being out there is very probable. But if it's true, those people cannot get here. It's too far. They don't know. I don't think they know. God in a nutshell. You're talking about, what's that guy's name? I know who God in a nutshell is. I can't think of his name, but he's very interesting. I know who you're talking about, though, Clearfield. Like War of the Worlds. Yes, War of the Worlds. They counted them out at once. What was that, Adam? I'm sorry, these are going so quick. Would you sleep with Eli Manning if it meant the Eagles will win the next 5? No, I would not, MH. Never. No way. Oh, we need Embiid 8 games in a row. I'm worried, actually, Maverick, because I'm afraid he ain't coming back. They keep saying, oh, next game. Then he doesn't come back. Have you ever watched the documentary The Truth on 9/11? It's on YouTube. Check it out. It actually looks like the planes are holograms ran. Well, I've heard the whole hologram thing, and I'm not opposed to that possibly being true. The only problem I have with the hologram stuff, and I know a lot about it, is what did they do with the planes and the people on the planes that really went missing? Because there were people that were on these planes. But I do believe they can do holograms in the air. It's called Project Bluebeam. I think AB is an alien with the different color mustache. Yeah, that mustache, J-Rock, looks bad, dude. Kyle says, was I blocked, Philly? No, Kyle. I mean, I didn't block you. I don't know that anybody timed you out. I did not. Certainly not. The government also tried to make us believe that we need to eat. We need to eat sentient beings for protein. What do you mean? Like we shouldn't eat meat? I love meat. I'll always eat meat. Pass for life, no one will unblock you. No, pass for life, just chill, man. Just be chill. Do you think McNabb is a Hall of Famer? No, I do not. I do not think McNabb belongs in the Hall of Fame. I like McNabb. He could be the greatest Eagles quarterback in franchise if you want to say that. But I do not believe he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Government's watching us with the birds. Oh, well, did you see? Dude, they could put cameras on ants. Can we all agree Cowboys suck? Yes, Cowboys stink. Even Cowboys Quest believes it. Yes, we all kill pigs and cows and have dogs and cats for pets. Man, you're making me hungry. Where's the ketchup? I want some. Where is everyone? We're here. Yeah, I can't eat meat because of Lent. It's Catholic stuff. Oh, I'm Catholic. I was Catholic. I mean, I guess I consider myself Catholic still. But I'm waiting for the anti-pope, the black pope. You ever hear of Father Malachi's prophecies? Crazy stuff. You out of your mind. I don't think the Cowboys suck. Oh, come on, Cowboys, because you do. Tony Romo equal Dak Prescott. Both suck. I agree, Patriots for life. Maybe we haven't been back to the moon because someone or something don't want us there. If you were allowed there in the first place. Well, I don't think we've ever been to the moon. Well, here's what I'll say. I don't think the initial 6 trips we ever went to the moon. Maybe they went after. I'm not going to dispute that. That's possible. But I don't think the first 6 trips we ever went. I think we either never went to the moon or we've already been across the galaxy. But I don't believe we got to the moon. And there's some real evidence that makes you have to wonder. Okay, the moon isn't even out of it's in the Earth's atmosphere. That's what the flat earthers have been saying. That the moon is in the dome, in the Earth's atmosphere, in the firmament. And it's coming out to be true. It's freaking me out. Romo's arguably a Hall of Famer. No, he doesn't. I don't think he is a Hall of Famer. 37-21, Houston is destroying the Sixers. If I did a good game, not the play call, this was it. Didn't you see the Apollo 13? I didn't see Apollo 13. I saw the movie. Here we go. I see it. Earth, pretty boy, my man. JFK was killed because he tried to fight the Fed, and the Rothschilds were pissed. Oh, yes, Justice. Totally. And a lot of people came against him. Pretty boy Tommy says the Earth is flat. I think this is so interesting. Why do they go to the moon anymore? Why don't they go to the moon? Because they say they lost the technology to go to the moon. They said they don't know how to go to the moon anymore. They can't get there. They can't get there. They lost all their telemetry. They lost all their videos. They lost all their stuff to get there. They don't know how to get back. They could go with crap technology, and yet they can't go back. I don't believe it. Because we've never been to. I know we've never been. Rothschilds and Rockefellers, all reptilians. Oh, yeah, reptilians are interesting. Pretty boy Tommy, you're going to Antarctica? I want to go to Antarctica. I know you can only go to a certain point. They won't let you go any further, but I want to escape and like run for the dome. You know what I mean? If the Earth is flat, then why does it look around from space? You've never seen a picture of Earth. I guarantee you that you've never seen a real legitimate picture of Earth. There are none. I'm not a flat earther, but I know all their arguments because I'm learning all about it. There is no pictures of Earth from space. There are none. They're all digitally revamped. They're all created by somebody. They don't have real pictures of Earth from space. They don't. What's your take on artificial intelligence taking over? The possibility of singularity? Yeah, Joe Thomas, totally going to happen. And they're going to try, the elites want to merge with that artificial intelligence. You will see an ice wall, they say, pretty boy Tommy. 200 feet. There's actually pictures of it. The moon is round, I just looked up. Yeah, the moon might be round. That doesn't mean we're round. There are real pictures of space, even on there. You show me one, Josh. Show me one picture. Unaltered. Now, I've seen people send me stuff like the Japanese or the Chinese telescope out that's supposed to be a million miles, and it's so fake looking. It don't look real. I want a high definition. You go to iPhone, send it to space, take a picture, boom, send it back. That's it. They don't have one. Coming from a Jeff fan, Joe Namath should not be a Hall of Famer. Another Trent of, oh, you really think so, Joe Musa? I don't know, man. Are UFOs real in your opinion? Absolutely. I've seen 3 with my own eyes. Amendola has been released, and I totally crazy dog. It should happen. Oh, Amendola did. Yeah, he did. SpaceX uses green screen. Look, I think that like they could put things up in space or up in high altitude. I think a high altitude orbit, they can put things. And maybe there is something going around. But as far as like, if you ever look at SpaceX, when they show, like, I watch SpaceX. This is no, I swear to you. I swear, I put on the NASA channel once, and they had the whole space thing. And the Earth was rotating the wrong way. It was going the wrong way, and then it goes a black screen, it comes back, and it's going the right way. How is that possible? What was it, Superman the movie? I don't remember going, like, back in time, like, you know? Man, are all Cowboy fans? Of course. Maverick, yes. 41-24. Houston's destroying us. 8:40 left. I got blocked from NASA channel. Pretty boy, I did too. I'm blocked from all NASA stuff. Only because I said Stanley Kubrick would be very proud. It was probably just a glitch. Yeah, a glitch in the green screen. But even in a SpaceX, even if that whole like a space station thing is real, it's not far enough back to take a picture of the Earth. It's only showing you one piece of Earth. And if there's no gravity, then sure, they could send things up there. In about another 40 years, we will have an antenna on our heads. Not me. I don't let them stick anything in me. The Billionaire Boys Club, Amazon, Tesla, Google, Facebook already control off-Earth resources. They are off-Earth human colonies. Possible. I think it's one or the other. I think there's either off-world colonies and crazy advanced, or we've never gone to the moon. I don't think there's in between. 3500 is now on the watch list from that. I am. The government created the landing on the moon and Joe Namath. Yes, and Joe Namath. And Joe Namath was easier to fake. It looked more real. I think scientists will somehow make... Oh, well, they're already mixing animal hybrids already. Bro, we're in Philly. The one state... I'm in California. I'm not in Philly anymore. We've never gone. I don't think we've ever gone. Extreme, what's up? Philly is now wanted in NASA. I am. They won't let me on any of their live streams. Yeah, Denver Airport is crazy. There's a whole underground base and stuff going on there. A lot of stuff. Yeah, the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, but the Cowboys dethroned their ass. You went as far in the playoffs as we did. You need a conspiracy theory station. I know, I really do. Once it ball, you got 300 subs? Good, man. 44-26, Maverick. Fire Brett Brown. I agree with ranting. It is time to fire Brett Brown. Brokachini, you're not dumb. YouTube demonetizes conspiracy videos now. Yeah, they do. They do. Anything, even the flat earth stuff is getting demonetized, really. But I think it depends how you do it. Like, if you do it like me, where it's more like just throwing ideas, I don't know anything. I'm just throwing ideas. But the people that are like, this is it, this is the way it is, this is how it is, 100%, I think those tend to get. So what do you think of underground railways? Well, what do you mean, like underground railways? Like, I know that they exist already. I've seen them in Congress. I remember going to D.C. and visiting as a little kid, and they showed the underground railways that if there's like a bomb going off or something, they go and they can get to West Virginia. We went further. We won wild card, and the Cowboys lost. Yeah. J-Rock says Earth isn't flat. Who the hell knows? They know we're telling the truth. Yeah. Well, every time they demonetize people like on flat Earth, the flat earthers and stuff, because they're going after the flat earthers. They're not even breaking their terms of service. They're not even doing anything wrong. And they're going after. That only tells me they have something they don't want people to hear. Philly, how did you meet Josh from Sports Fury? I met Josh on another guy's channel. The guy was having a tirade and was about to quit YouTube, and we were trying to give him encouragement, and that's the first time I met Josh. And then I went to his streams and stuff after that, and we became friends. Joe Musa says, you're awesome, your mind is on the right path. We need to talk about killing animals and eating meat. We should do it over a couple of hamburgers. But Joe Musa, thank you for the super chat. In all seriousness, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'm willing to hear anybody out in any opinion, because whatever you want to tell me about eating animals and stuff, I'm willing to listen. Thank you, Joe Musa. You are the man. Last Jedi says black-eyed children. Black-eyed children are real. Those are real. Jason Morgan is here. What's up, Sexy Beast at the Sport? What's up, Jason Morgan? Raptor says flat earthers know the earth isn't flat. They just want attention. What's your best argument for the earth not being flat? Raptor. Just out of curiosity, what's your best argument? Brokachini, you ate a burger today? Uh-oh. I still can't eat meat today. Is it? Yeah, you can't eat meat today. Tomorrow you can, though. Sports are rigged. To a certain point, I agree. Philly 500 met Josh at Eagles vs. Bears 2018 playoff. No, we didn't meet them. We knew each other before. Do you think the Eagles will get Le'Veon Bell? Jeffrey says. I do not think so. I do not. I mean, I would love it. I'm not going to lie. But, I don't think so. When we go to space, there are pictures of Earth not being flat. Raptor, what if I told you that every one of those pictures are not real? That every one of those pictures are not actual pictures. They are doctored. They get those pictures, they get pieces of those pictures, and they put it all together. It's not a real picture. You're not seeing an actual picture. What if I told you that was the case? Now what would you say? How would you know? Yeah, it's Friday and Ash Wednesday yeah, that's right. I forgot last year. I'm such a bad Catholic. Felix Baumgarten jumped from space. Yeah, watch it very closely. Watch the back camera. Here's the funny thing with the Baumgarten jump. Everybody's like, oh, you see the curve. But then you hear Neil deGrasse Tyson, right, who a lot of people would respect, and he says, you can't see a curve of Earth from 128,000 feet. 128,000 feet, that shit is flat. That's what he says, 128,000 feet. You can't see it. So that means nobody saw the curve. That is a fisheye lens camera. What's Bell asking for again? Because we now have, I believe, Joey Darko, I think he said, I don't know what the total is, but he wants at least 50 million guaranteed in 2 years. Fisheye lens, Road Dog, you know it. I always be on the first day, yes. I guess Cowboys are okay with just winning a few games here and there. Well, of course, they're not going to win for a long time. If Earth was flat, wouldn't we be able to push all the trash off into space? Well, you got to remember. Now, I have to say this again because people get confused. I do not believe in flat Earth. I am playing devil's advocate. I am devil advocate. I take the position I don't know what the hell we're on. That's my thing. But what they'll say is that your perception of what you learn about space on a flat Earth is not the same thing. So when people talk about space, they're taking two different things and putting it together. Don't work. To be honest, my uncle worked for NASA back in the 80s, and he hates flat earthers, so that's why I believe it is not flat. Raptor, that is an honest answer, and I totally respect that. I don't think it's flat either. Do you believe in God? It takes more faith to believe in evolution than God, in my opinion. I believe in God. I don't believe in evolution. Now, I don't believe in, what is it called? Macroevolution. How would the Earth be round so Antarctica is upside down, therefore the Earth is flat? Yeah, well, that's right. Antarctica would be upside down, which always confuses me because I was like, well, how does a plane fly over Antarctica? But then I found out planes aren't allowed to fly over Antarctica. That flag can ripple in the vacuum of space. In the vacuum of space, it couldn't survive. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you're saying, Big D. Has there been alien visitation? Absolutely. Every day. But see, what I consider aliens and alien visitation is not from space. I think it's interdimensional. My dad told me Eagles tried to trade for David Johnson, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't hear that. But if that's true, Raptor, that's interesting. I believe there is life outside of Earth. Alien, says Last Jedi. Maybe. Johnny Blaze, what's up, my man? This game is bullshit. Yeah, I knew this game was going to be like this. That's why, because I thought Ben Simmons wasn't even playing. That's why I said I'll talk about whatever, because I knew this was going to be a bad game. It's 53-33. Houston's killing us. Phil Schneider, underground bases. Bro lost his finger and got the slot. Yeah, Phil Schneider, he got in a firefight. You can look it up on YouTube. Look up this guy, Phil Schneider. He gets in like a whole like laser gun battle with these aliens, and he's missing fingers, and you can see like his fingers are like they're gone. Did you know that each country signed a law to guard southwest part of Antarctica, so they are hiding something? Yes, go Quan Barkley. You cannot go to Antarctica. You cannot go to certain points because they are totally hiding something. What are they hiding is what I want to know. There's like 5 to 6, 7 conspiracies, that are separate conspiracies that all involve Antarctica. That's why I want to go. If anybody ever talks to Alex Jones, because he said he wants a funded trip to Antarctica, I will go. What about ghosts? Do you believe in them? I do believe in ghosts, Last Jedi. But I do not believe ghosts are what we think ghosts are. It's a whole different scenario. You notice when there's a solstice, sun equinox, a lot of celebrities die or getting sacrificed. March 20th is the spring. Luke Perry, King Kong, Bundy. Holy crap, you're right, Barf. I mean, I've heard of that, but you're right. Those guys all just died. Holy crap. Yeah, that's some creepy stuff. And there's something to it because those people believe in all that satanic stuff. Yeah, Sports Fury will go to Antarctica with me. We are gone. Eagle Lifer, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Do you want Le'Veon Bell or Coleman? I mean, if you gave me first choice, I'll say Le'Veon Bell. But I don't think it's practical. I think it's going to be Coleman. And I'm okay with Coleman. But you have to get another back. He can't be your featured back. Sing the Bad Dog song. Bad Dog is a mad dog cause he knows the Giants always stink. Thank you. You listen to Joe Rogan? Oh, Johnny Blaze. I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. Are you talking about this? Any just in general? I always listen to him. Yes, and especially the Alex Jones. Him and Alex Jones, the second one, may be the greatest podcast of all time. I was literally laughing so hard. Yeah, people can say what they want about Alex Jones, but that guy is a comedian. Cowboy fans are long as your quarterback is. Dak, no one will have to worry about them winning. I agree, Philly Eagles. Patriot fans evolved from monkey. Cowboys. You're always going at it. I love him. Pretty boy time. I love him. He's hilarious, dude. Well, good job. Thank you, Fox. That's the greatest podcast ever. If you guys haven't heard it, go listen to the Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, and that Eddie Bravo comes on. Dude, I was literally I was texting Josh from Sport, we were cracking up. That was so good. Alex Jones, I remember when Eric Andre raided him. I don't remember that. Hit the like button, badass peeps. Yes, thank you. The Eagles fans, Dak is 4-2 against your team. Laugh at him. All you want, you get the W. Hey, look, we got the bling bling. He don't. Joe Musso, you're awesome. Oh, you're awesome too. Oh, I love Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo keeps it real. Patriots have their spy tapes hiding in Antarctica. I'm sure they do. I was watching this stuff on like PSI, like pressure, and they were getting these steel steel cage, not cage, but oil tankers, trains, and they were just taking a little bit of air out, and they were empty, and they take the pressure out of it, and they would like pancakes flat, and they're saying that there's no way you could get into outer space because the vacuum of space, and just think infinity space all around you, all that pressure of a vacuum just sucking. There's no way you could get to space. So then what did they come out with a couple weeks ago? Oh, moon is in Earth's orbit. That's what science is saying now. Sarah Smoltz, how are you doing? Joe Rogan is an atheist? I'm sure he is. But the funny thing is he talks about the DMT, whatever he takes. Now that stuff opens up some crazy stuff, right? And he sees these elves and stuff. He's seeing demons. That's what they are. I'm glad you're here, Sarah. Eddie, hey Philly, what's up, Eddie? Do you believe in Planet X or Nibiru? Chris Senor, I do not believe in Planet X. Because here's why. For 7-8 years, I've been waiting every month to see Planet X, and I can never see it. It never comes, and then it's always delayed. It should have been here in 2012. It never came. I don't believe in it. What besides Eagles? What's my favorite team? I don't have a second favorite team. I don't really have anybody else. I just like the Eagles, and I like certain players. I mean, I like watching football. I watch football. I don't root for anybody. I love good ghosts or demon stories. Oh, I got a lot of demon stories. I got some really crazy ones. I would never take DMT. It opens up your third eye, like somebody said. That stuff is dangerous. You're not supposed to do that. See, here's the thing. There's good things and there's bad things out there. But good things never interact with you when you take that stuff. It's always the bad things. And how do you know if something's good or bad that is talking to you or messing with you? You never really know. And then it could just totally screw you, mess around with you, start doing crazy things, throwing you through a garage, all sorts of things. Tell a demon story? Oh, God. I might when it gets a little darker. What do you think the Eagles' record will be in 2019? Too early to say, Jeffries. I mean, it's too early, but I'm hoping 12-4, 13-3. Chris, are you going to stream with Kimber? Yeah, on Chris's channel, when he asked me to, yeah. You can interact with good things. You have to have a strong mind. I don't believe... how can you know if it's good? How do you know if it's good, though? You really don't know if it's good. You could have something lie to you. How do you know you're not getting lied to? I don't trust it. I mean, maybe you can. You might be right. I can't trust it, though. Check out Volume 11 for Philly 5. Oh, Entertainment Grayson. Thank you, buddy. Have the Sixers quit in this game? Yeah, pretty much. I thought this would be a throwaway game. I really did. Because Embiid was out. They said Simmons wasn't feeling good. I didn't think he was going to play. And they already beat Houston once. Do I believe the Roswell crash is real? Absolutely, I believe the Roswell crash is real. There was a lot of things going on in that whole time. Philly 500, you need practice, practice some? What is that? What do you mean, Quest? Maybe this is a game that gets Brown fired. I don't think you can fire Brown until after the playoffs, you know what I mean? Make sure to leave a like and hit the red button. Thank you, Last Jedi. Casey Keenum, Eli Manning in the NFC East, Philly 500. Yeah, I mean, look, that's nothing. What am I sipping? QC Mountain Dew. Don't tell Bad Dog. Bad Dog Boot Camp will kick my ass. How tall am I? I am 6'2". Wentz already has a ring. Yeah, he does. That's right. Do you believe the Denver airport is New World Order lair or something like that? Yeah, absolutely. There's underground bunkers all over the place. You know, if the Eagles don't make the playoffs, I'm cheering for the Jags. Yeah, I would root for Nick Foles like in that situation too, Johnny Blaze. Yeah, don't tell Bad Dog. Why are you talking about players' rings when they have a long career ahead of them? I guess you got to keep count as you go. Don't you think? That's what I would say. This game, 57-35, 2:20 left. This is a horrible game. Philly, do you like New York sports teams? I don't like New York sports teams. I watch New York sports teams because of rivalry reasons, you know? But I do follow. When flying in a plane, how do you end up back in the same place if the Earth is flat? Well, wouldn't it be easier to end up in the same place? You mean if you go around the world? Because on a flat Earth, okay? Think of flat Earth like this. Okay, it's like this, but it's like this. So here's the North Pole. Then you have your continents around. So whenever you travel, you're traveling like this. And that's how you travel. So you don't go off the edge, you just travel like this. Okay, that's how it always is. And then around here is giant ice walls in Antarctica. And Antarctica is all this. That's how they view it. So when you fly or wherever, you're always going to come back. Sixers stink. They do tonight. QB Eagle fan. I'm a Titans and Rocket fan, but every time we play Philly team, I come straight to Philly 500. Well, Jackson K, I love you, buddy. Do I believe in witchcraft? Yeah, I believe in witchcraft. Absolutely. Witchcraft is real. The Dallas Cowboy fans know about it. If the Earth was flat, how does the Earth rotate? The Earth doesn't rotate. Even if we're on a round Earth, I don't know that the Earth rotates. Do you feel yourself moving? How can you be going around at the equator at 1,000 miles an hour, travel to Toronto, and it's like 500 miles an hour, and not feel it? Am I a Star Trek fan? Yes, I am. So what do you think of Bob Lazar? I actually believe him just because of Element 115 you talked about. Bob Lazar is very interesting. He's the guy that worked at Area 51, right? And did all that stuff with anti-gravity planes. I think he's very believable. Sean practices witchcraft every day. Yeah, Sean kills chickens by the dozens. My ex-wife was a hell of a witch. I believe it. What witchcraft are you talking about? Witchcraft is real. MH, conspiracy. The Malaysia plane was stolen like the government repainted. Every person in the plane was made into clones. No, but it was stolen. Here's the conspiracy. It was stolen. It was given to countries that fund terrorism, and they will eventually use it to basically put a bunch of suitcase nukes on and fly them into a country. That's what some people say. Real Sound, now you're cracking me with the flat Earth conspiracies. Too funny. Hey, Real Sound now. That's what you get on here. Anything. If the Earth doesn't rotate, how does it turn right night and day? Doesn't the moon and sun have different coordinates to move? So what the flat Earthers believe? Ooh, we are halftime, 59-44. Flat Earthers believe that the sun and moon are small, and they go around. Okay, they're both about the same size. They don't believe the sun is 95 million miles away, billion miles away, wherever it is. Hey, Philly, congrats on Harper. I love the Eagles, but in baseball, I'm a Cardinals fan. Good luck to the Phillies. Zach Smith, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Good luck to your Cards. Demonic Hollywood. Hollywood's very demonic, yes. You would look better with a Giants jersey on. Nah. Giants are evil. They got 6 fingers, 6 toes. They eat people. I could never go for a team named Giants. Yes, when was it? Bad Dog 7676 are doing their little contest tonight. Hardcore 4, is that what they're doing tonight? Josh is in it. It's everybody. When that goes on, somebody's got to tell me so everybody can go on and vote for Josh. We got to get Bad Dog out of there. They stole it from me last week. I was ripped off. Josh must win. Flat Earth is not crazy, to be honest. If you believe in the Bible, then you can believe almost anything can happen. Isaiah 6, I believe it talks about set from a creature that with 4 faces. Yeah, Joe Thomas. Well, I mean, the Bible says the Earth is flat. That's what it says. Also, what was I going to say? I forget, but something to that effect. But there's a lot of crazy things. If you believe in God, then you have to believe in the heavens and angels are supernatural beings that can travel from heaven to earth and go back at God's command. Quest Cowboys agreed. I totally agree. I definitely believe that. SpaceX Mannequin was really the smuggling of critical personnel for off-Earth colonies. Is that the one where they put the car in outer space to fly around with the tire, right? And they're saying that if that was a real tire, which they said it was, that there's no way that thing wouldn't explode in space. What about the Loch Ness Monster? Totally possible. Thoughts on losing Bennett to the Patriots? I don't like it. I don't like losing him. I believe we may be in simulation. This is what gets me, all right? So some people believe we're in a simulation, right? Like almost like a game, like a video game. But then when they say, oh, well, we're flat Earth, no way. But we may be in a simulation. But what happens in a simulation, right? If you're playing a video game and you're playing Grand Theft Auto or whatever, and you go to the edge of the game, what happens? You start walking into an invisible dome, invisible wall that you can't get any further. So why is it any different in a simulation that you have that in our simulation if it's real? Where does the sun come from when it rises and where does it go when it sets? I guess it goes to Denny's. I mean, it goes back and forth. It's never really going away. It's just going out of your perception. You're singing, you need practice on your singing, you're terrible. Who, me? I've seen glitches live. I saw one bird flying around a circle shaking. Oh, I believe glitches are real. Hey, Phil, I believe Khalil Mack is still missing in action. Me too. I believe Men in Black and aliens are in the same alliance. It's interesting. There still needs to be physics 500. Flat Earth falls flat on that. What physics does Flat Earth mess up on? It seems to me that physics on a ball, right? On a ball where you have everything on the outside of the ball spins 1,000 miles an hour, but nothing falls off of it. I think that's physically impossible. Doesn't it seem like the physics don't match up with that? Who will replace Michael Bennett? Good question. It's going to have to be Derek Barnett. So what's on the other side of Flat Earth? Don't know. Real sound. They don't know. They don't know how far it goes, what it does. According to the people that believe in it. I don't believe in it. I just know most of the arguments. 500, you're 6 and 2. Oh, I thought you were most likely 5'7". No, 5'7", really? No, I'm 6'2". Well, just a little under now that I'm getting older. Your flight charts don't work on Flat Earth. No, flight charts actually work perfectly. I can even give you an example. If the Earth was flat, the physics would be completely different than how it is now. We will debate what physics? Physics of what? I totally agree with you. Did you see the new Jets jersey? I haven't. You think there is another planet in another galaxy with humans, Philly 500? It depends. I will probably say that based upon what we're supposed to be taught about space and stuff, that obviously there's probably something. But they're so far away from us, so far that they could never get here. Can we drill to the other side of the flat Earth? How far is the other side? Don't know, Real Sound. Now, these are answers that they do not know. Man, I love your takes on conspiracy. Thank you, Mayday 69. I appreciate that. Planet X, I do not believe in. The flat Earth, I don't know. Tesla said that he believed there was a flat plane. It was basically limitless, never-ending flat plane that we were on. And people say, well, how can that be? Well, people believe in a limitless space, right? Space just goes for eternity. Same thing. The longest day could be proven using a program on a computer to go back in time. That was also in the Bible. Yeah, they can do all like the star simulation stuff. Joe Thomas. Josh, man, the Trubisky jersey is starting to get Stockholm syndrome. Oh, it's crying for Josh. Pretty Boy Tommy says the Earth is flat. Earth is flat. Maybe we did go to space in ancient times. There is some good evidence civilizations here on Earth was once advanced, but it was lost. Well, I believe they were far. I believe that the ancient world was very advanced. I mean, way more advanced than we are now, in a lot of ways. But they were destroyed. Philly, if the Earth is flat, why don't earthquakes crack the Earth? How are tectonic plates possible? The same way that they are here. It wouldn't change anything. How far do you think the Earth is in a globe? Like how far to the core? They can only go 8 miles. We don't really know. Sixers are flat. The Sixers are the Earth. Yes, real sound now. What do you mean witchcraft? Quest Cowboys, who are you talking to? The Sixers are looking a little rough. Sixers are stinking. Geo says Earth isn't flat. I agree. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Hi, Philly 500, my friend. What's up, Bobby? How are you? Do Eagles pick up Carlos Hyde? I don't think so. If the Earth is flat, the moon is made of cheese. Well, if the moon is a globe or a ball, why does that mean the Earth has to be a ball? I don't understand. Lots of people think my family, Short family, had one of the first people on Earth. I'm sure you shorted it, Chuck Short, so I believe it. Do you listen to any David Icke stuff, like Land of the Giants, Peru? Oh, well, Giants are real. Giants are real. I do know David Icke. Some of his stuff's a little, but yeah, I do. I know David Icke. Well, I do know that I'm a big believer in giants. I believe giants are proven. They have their bones. They have found their bodies. There's evidence. There's no question at all that there were giants. Do you know that you never see an old movie where they have like the Native Americans and they come and they're like, how? Do you know why they used to do that? They used to do it because they would show the Native Americans they don't have 6 fingers because they were always fighting races of red-haired giants in the Americas. This is like fact. You can look this up. Do I believe in the Big Bang Theory? No, I do not believe in Big Bang Theory. I'm not sure if it's round or flat, but why on Earth or a shadow on the moon round? Well, think about this. Why the shadow of the Earth of the moon is very fascinating. If you watch it, you'll actually notice that sometimes the shadow spins like this. And there's no way the Earth can be blocking it because the sun's here. You'll see both of them at the same time. So the moon has to be self-lighting. How could one planetary body be flat and another be round? I mean, what do you mean? Why would they all have to be round? Why would they all have to be perfect? Wouldn't you get a triangle or maybe a rectangle or octagon in space? I mean, why would they all be round? You know? That's what I don't understand. If you buy a telescope and look at other planets, they are round. So you ever look at Maverick? Go look at a telescope and go look at the planets. You look at them, you're not going to see a planet. You're going to see weird lights, look like there's water, and you can't honestly look at that and say, oh, that looks like a planet. Maybe the moon, but that's about it. Do you believe that dragons existed? Yes, I do, Alpha. I don't believe everything from Ike, but the land of giants. Oh, giants, Joe Thomas, giants are real. You can look up what are they called? Elongated skulls of Peru. You'll see heads, weird looking, 10-20% bigger than human skulls. Art Bell was the daddy of conspiracies, definitely. Phil, our faces are round and flat, so Earth is round and flat at the same time. MH, absolutely. Were you a believer in the 2012 No, I was not, Alpha. I promise you, I slept so well during 2012 because I knew there wasn't going to blow. I knew nothing was happening. You can definitely see planets, at least a general outline with a telescope. You can see something round and light, and it moves, and the lights are going in all weird directions, but you can't see a physical object that looks like a ball floating in the sky. Just, you cannot see it. I see, Chuck Shards, I think it's very simple. The world is flat. How long has it been like? Since it was created. If the world is flat and we're in a dome, then there would have to be a creator. Because it couldn't just get like that. Our eyes are round. Our eyes are very round. Eric R., what's up, my man? Life started when two cells fucked each other. No, I don't think so. Sexy goat. Does space have an end point? Well, they say it doesn't, right? Keeps going and going and going and going and going. Do you realize how bizarre, that's so hard for me to comprehend. And then to say that you go to space and you could survive when space is a giant vacuum and all the pressure of the size of space, which is unlimited, is pulling on you in space, and you can survive that? I don't think so. If that makes sense, then you can't see this comment. You just see light. What do you mean, Thomas? The world is flat, and other planets are how the rings made around the planets. Well, you have to remember, a flat Earth believer does not believe space in the same way a person on a globe Earth like us would believe in space. They see space totally different. They would tell you they don't know what that is. The Earth doesn't have an endpoint. See, like an unlimited plane, right? Pretty boy, that's what you're saying? Do you think the Council of Nicaea laid the blueprint for engineered society? That's interesting. I think that is true. Did Michael Jackson really touch those children? You want to know the truth? What I heard? Here's what I heard. I heard it wasn't him. I heard it was Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg got in trouble by Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman reported him to the FBI, and Steven Spielberg, and somebody else blamed Michael Jackson. This is what I heard, okay? And if you want to look at what Steven Spielberg is, I suggest go look at Raiders of the Lost Ark. Go look at what they did to Indiana Jones. They made him a pedophile. What do I mean by that? He was in love with Marianne, right? He goes back, sees Marianne. Marianne, when he messed with Marianne the first time, she was 11 or 12 years old. There's proof of this. So I say Spielberg. So which big free agent will the Eagles sign? Real sound now. I don't know. I'm hoping it's Tyrell Williams. That's who I want, if anything. So the Earth is a spheroid. Chris Senor, you don't have to convince me. Are there conspiracies involving the Russian meteor back in 2013? Yeah, there was a few alpha, but I didn't find them credible. I'm about to get warped to Mars and look down at y'all. Go for it, Rogue Dog. Mars. You ain't going to Mars. What is the beginning of wisdom? I don't know, Paul Toy. Good question. If you had to pick one conspiracy to study for, what would you pick? I'll be honest. I think the JFK assassination is, to me, still the most fascinating. To me, that's still the best one. A lot of actors are pedos. Yeah, it is. Kristen, Tyrell's yours. I want him. Rest in peace, Luke Perry. Yes. If for whatever reason we don't land Antonio Brown, I want the Raiders to go after Tyrell Williams. Alpha. Oh, okay. I think you're going to land him. But I don't understand why you're going to land him, though. Indiana Jones also had his personal assistant, Short Round. Yeah, that's right. Short Round. That's right. See, there's an interview where Spielberg and, I guess, Zemeckis, they're talking. And they were talking about how they were trying to figure out how young Marianne should have been when Indy first messed with her. And they were like, we wanted to go with 11 years old, but we settled with like 13. That's creepy. Yeah, bring back some alien weed. RB or LE? So who's RB, or running back or left end? Running back. No, Philly, that's why Chris is divorcing. I don't understand, Chris, senor. In slow motion, every hard step back, sidestep is traveling. They will never call it, though. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Very true, Paul Toy. Hold on, I gotta get more soda. These Sixers are getting killed, by the way. They're getting killed. We got 69 people here, 57 likes. Appreciate everybody being here. The Cardinals are the worst NFL franchise ever. They were founded in 1898 and still never won a Super Bowl. Really? They've been around that long? I guess they were Chicago first, right? I remember thinking back as a kid, I believed in Godzilla, an actual life form. And Godzilla probably was. I believe that all those things were real. I believe pretty much every scary thing, whether it's vampires, whether it's whatever it is, I believe it's all based on something real. Philly Eagles, how big is, you guys are fascinated with this flat earth talk. How big is, the flat earthers say that the sun is approximately the same size of the moon. So I want to say 30 to 50 miles across. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Yes. To a certain extent. Rest in peace, Catherine Hellman Mona from Who's the Boss. Oh yeah, she died too. Gee, a lot of people die. Do you believe DK Metcalf has 1% body fat? I don't know about 1.6, but that's crazy. Usually I heard that if it was under 3.5, you get unhealthy. So I don't know. Dante Hawkins, Philly, stand up. Yes, dude, I live in Arizona. The Cards used to draft players that should have been picked later, so they didn't have to pay them as much. Oh, so they were just cheap, is what you're saying, J-Rock. To me, Bigfoot is the most believable. Well, I think there's something truth to Bigfoot. Do you believe in Camp Maverick? Not only do I believe in chemtrails, I can prove to you chemtrails are real. You can go online, and you can look up, what's the guy's name? Go look up Council of Foreign Relations. I forget the guy's name, former CIA guy, and basically he says that they're real. They call them something else, but they're real. You lost sound? The fact people continue to talk about things like vampires, gargoyles, and dragons, it makes me believe they were in some way real. Oh, the Alpha, they were real. I mean, that is without question. All that stuff goes back to way back to times of Atlantis, but it's all real. I told Howie to get Sweat and Henderson. I like them both. Yes. Chemtrails are definitely interesting. They are. Do you realize that the Army, they tried to nuke our atmosphere before? They wanted to see what happened, and they tried to nuke our atmosphere. They could have killed all of us. You think they're not going to spray stuff in the sky? Do you think there will be a couple more sacrifice deaths by the end? I'm sure. Do I believe in blood sacrifice? I believe blood sacrifice happens. I don't partake in it. That would go against my beliefs. Robert Kraft left chemtrail, so he did. The moon landing is faker than porn stars. Yeah, that's a good one, Sexy Goat. I like that. Oh, who's here in front of my house? It's probably coming to arrest me. Hollywood mimic reality, or reality follows Hollywood. Hollywood mimics reality. Chuck Shards, I think Hollywood deaths are not scripted or fake, but I think that they do kill people off. Do you believe NASA and CIA are the real government and the real power? Yes, I do. Absolutely, 100,000 zillion %. That's the shadow government. NASA, CIA, there you go. They're all running things. Do I believe transgenders are flat earthers? I do not. I'm yearning, go Cowboys, and the Eagles still stink. Quest, Cal, we don't stink. We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Quest. So if I want to hear your remote viewing story. Oh, God. That was pretty freaky, man. Something came looking for me later. Pigskin Pete, my man, what's up? Pigskin Pete loves flat earth. He believes all in it. No, I'm just kidding, Pigskin. How you doing, buddy? Just imagine what nuclear tests in the ocean did to us while... Yeah, I mean, they did a lot of crazy tests. They tried to blow up the atmosphere. I mean, these are declassified documents. Do you believe that in order to get in a position of power of government, you have to be a Zionist? No, I don't think you have to be a Zionist. And being a Zionist, there's two definitions of that. People confuse that a lot. Are you drinking... No, I'm drinking Mountain Dew, Bobby. Everything in the Holy Bible is so faithful, honest, true, real. Everything about our life... lives earth, world, universe, heaven, coming from our Lord, Savior, God, Mother Mary, their Son, Jesus. Amen, Clearfield. Amen. I heard NASA is the real government. Well, they're part of it. I mean, they look how much money NASA gets. You ever notice that every year after New Year's, NASA finds some new thing in the planet and it comes on the news or channel? That way they can get all their money. What do they burn? Like $5 million, $1 billion a day? Something like that. Cassius Cliff, what's happening? Cassius Cliff, you want a wrench? If I see you more, I'll give you some. When I give some out, do the do, exactly. I wish the earth was flat. When I'm drunk, I'd fall down less. Pigskin Pete, very good point. That's the only reason I don't believe the earth is flat. The only reason. Mountain Dew is too addicting. It is. I had an ancestor witness the Salem witch trials. What do you think? Witches, to some extent, were actual reality then? Now, I think witches are real. Yeah. I still think they're real. I don't think they fly around in a broom, but I think that they do practices all the time. Yeah. Mountain Dew, Chuck Sharts. Bonzology, yo, anything that involves more than two people terminates conspiracies. It's not possible to keep shit covered up with more than two people. Don't be dumb. I don't believe that one bit. You don't believe that either. I know several secrets that more than one person knows. I don't believe that. I believe that they do it. And I believe that at times when they don't, those people end up dead. Alien 500, yes. I'm Patrick Henry's 7th grandson. Very cool. Great live chat, folks. See you next. Okay, Quest Cowboys. See you, buddy. Mountain Dew is addicting, but it beats crack. It beats crack. It does. Artists are demonic. Some of the stuff is pretty crazy. I prefer when witches are porn stars, huh? They'd be nicer to you. Do you believe that there's a real X-Files? Yes, absolutely, Chris Senior. The show The X-Files was based on X-Files. Don't be a demon and give me a wrench. Casual, I will, buddy. Have you ever visited the dark web? No. Why do you think Antonio Brown is going to... Why do you think Antonio Brown is going to go? I think he ends up in Oakland. Now, I don't know why Oakland would want him, but I think he will end up there. Le'Veon or Josh Jacobs? I mean, I would love the talent of Le'Veon Bell, but the money and stuff, I think Josh Jacobs is more realistic. You know? I love the X-Files too. Chris, you can, and so can Cassius. Next time I give some out. So if you think Michael Jackson died twice, he looked hella different after. Well, a lot of people said that he died for real in the Pepsi commercial. And then there was a guy, Dave, that was his, clone. I don't believe that. I would never go on the dark web. No, me neither. Arthur, what's up? What's up, buddy? What if we got Tevin Coleman Blunt back? I still want another running back. I want a young guy. Last Jedi, X-Files is my favorite. I love X-Files. They say no one should visit dark web. I will one day. Yeah. Why do they say that, though? I mean, dark web is, it may be a lot differently than it used to be. If we had 1.5 hour talk, I would convince you 100% that 9/11 towers were not conspiracy, just facts and physics. Bonzology, I would like to see it. And you can explain to me Tower 7, too, because I watched that standing as they said it was already fallen. But, hey, look, I'm open-minded to anything, whether it's conspiracy is real or not. If you can convince me, I'm all for it. Dave Chappelle visited the dark web. I visited the dark web and Jerry Jones was there. What is the dark... When you guys say dark web, what are you specifically saying? The web that is unmonitored? Because I've visited the dark web before. Do you wear your Trubisky jersey when you eat biscuits? Every day. For dinner, I eat it. For breakfast, I eat it. And then I help dry my ass when I get out of the shower. Tower 7 fell speed grab because of the fire bullshit. Well, the Tower 7 thing was they're saying, the broadcasters are saying Tower 7 collapsed earlier today, and Tower 7 is still in the background. So it didn't collapse. So they knew it was going to collapse. There are conspiracies that Elvis was still alive in early 2000. I don't believe that. You can go and buy nukes and dead bodies. No, I know what the dark web. I've been on the dark web. I'm not going to lie. Witches are demons and all witchcraft, vampires, UFO, ghost hunters, stories, voodoo, all demons. A lot of evil, sick witch. Yeah, oh yeah, Clearfire. I see that. Yeah, that's all true. Dark web is where you. Yeah, yes, I've been on it. Yes, but when I was on it, it wasn't like I bought anything or did anything bad. I was just showed by somebody. The dark web is Jamaican. It's Jamaicans who call me and tell me I won the lottery. Dude, they call me all the time. Tower 7's Slurry Foundation explains it almost by itself. You have to talk to me someday about bonzology because I'm curious. I want to hear your point of view. You've been on the dark web. We got to talk about. Yeah, I've been on the dark web. I have been on the dark web, but I don't think it's like the big deal that everybody makes it seem like today. I mean, I wouldn't go on it, but yeah, you can get everything. You can see time flashes going off in Tower 7. Yeah, the Tower 7 is the thing that baffles me because when I watch that news broadcast and it's still in the background. My inventor talked to me today about our toilet manufacture preparation. What do you mean, Paul Toy? Have you seen live leak on the dark web? No, I have not. Well, I've seen some live leak stuff that's pretty like crazy where they have like people sawing people's heads off, and I watched that one time on live leak, and like I almost like to this day, that still bothers me. Do you believe the Masturbate 8 was a conspiracy? I'm thinking about putting on a video about it. Was sports theory. There's no question that was rigged. Oh, Antonio Brown is the NFL dark web. Yeah, Antonio Brown is screwing himself right now. Yes. Masturbate 8 was rigged. I didn't even know they were voting. I've been on dark web once, and a picture of Selena Gomez popped up. Then a rocket launcher. So a rocket launcher. They have dark web mystery. I never bought anything on dark web. I would never do that. They showed little kids get hit by cars. Well, they were showing people in like I think it was Syria, and they were sawing their heads off. And like I started watching it, and it just started showing the whole thing. And then you just see this little piece of and there was just like a little piece of skin holding the head, and I almost puked. And that still bothers me. What I want to know is, was Building 7... What I want to know is what was in Building 7 that took it down. Yeah, very interesting. Why you mess with a Ouija board? I never mess with a Ouija board. I will not touch a Ouija board. Should be called a circle jerk 8. I like that, yeah. Yo, 500, what's up, Nyan? What's up? Construction methods, physics, sheer energy of mass is what people don't realize. But nothing hit Tower 7. Tower 7 had what? The diesel fuel stations underneath. That was a major place for CIA, NSA. All those places were in Building 7. I think those were already set to go at any time. Arthur, salute to you, buddy. Love your videos. Thank you. Matt Weeks, Sixers are horrible tonight. Yeah. Did you hear about the fire at the shoe store? They said 200 souls were lost. Haha, Mayday. That's pretty good. They counted the same vote twice. Pre-vote for what's that? What the hell is the Momo challenge? I don't know. Ouija boards you cannot do alone. I don't mess with Ouija boards. I've heard too many stories. I do not mess with Ouija boards. I do not mess with... I don't even like watching... I was watching... oh, God. What the hell is that show? Josh, do you know what the name of that movie was? I know I've said it to you, but I always forget it. Paranormal Activity. I watched that show once, and it caused paranormal activity in my house. And I ain't even kidding you. I'm still waiting for on the demons for what? Oh God, I got to see if my wife's listening, because if she's listening, I can't. She gets freaked out. The demon story was the scariest thing I've ever been through. It's this weird face that tells little kids to harm themselves. Oh, you know what? I saw that. Yes. Yeah. See, my wife's on. I can't. Hi, Brooke. I cannot tell the demon story. They want to know the demon story. That is not like I'm going crazy. That is some like serious, like more than one person saw that happening. However, in 1990, tourist attacks the bottom floor was damaged too. I don't know what you think. I don't believe 9/11 just came down because of fires. How do you feel about New York's abortion law that was just passed? You can have... I don't like it, Maverick. I don't like it. I think it's horrible. I promise to tell. I did. That was really cool. I have a couple demon stories. Yeah, I have a couple, but that one was that was crazy. I want the entertainer to unlock me. What does that mean? The Momo challenge. Yeah, the Momo challenge is like this thing that tells kids to kill themselves or something. I agree, Vester. I agree. Dude, the Sixers are getting killed. Yeah, Johnny Blaze, I owe him a demon story. I'm going to tell you the story too, buddy. 7655. Momo is fake? I'm sure it is. Our first in-flush toilet will be besides... What? What? Are you serious, Paul Toy? Are those one of the ones where they spray the water up your ass? I mean, I want the entertainer to unblock me and Bad Dog 7676. Why would he block Bad Dog? Or you want them to unblock you, Steeler for like? Why are you blocked? Where does all these challenges come from? What's that, Niant? Steel was clean cut. Now slowly melted. They use thermite. Yeah, agree. I think you're right. What is going on with Mike Wallace? Mike Wallace, look, he's what, 33, 34? I don't need him on my team. I'd let him go. Yeah, Momo looks creepy. I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I wouldn't let my kids near it. Friends and I tried a Ouija board in a cemetery when I was in high school. Very strange. What happened, Chuck Sharts? Philly, are your thoughts on Vatican Library keeping secrets from public? Yes, absolutely they're keeping. Where do you see our next move after Bennett? I'm looking at Peters and Aguilar the next day or two, see if they rework their contracts. Have you seen a Baby Shark meme? No. Steelers, he told me, what did Steelers do? I can't wait till play because Keenum and Deskins this season. 2 wins, yes, Mayday. Book it. Our toilet will be self-cleaning. Interesting. You have to tell me how that works out, Paul Toy. They knew about World Trade Center 7 before it happened. Yeah, because they were broadcasting it on BBC. And you can see them saying the Building 7 collapsed, it came down, and Building 7's still up. How would they know? The clues as fake was very interesting. After Bennett got traded, did you see Bell here with us or no? I did not. The idea that steel melts at 2,600 degrees is also wrong. Well, wouldn't airline fuel burn off pretty quickly? Have I ever experienced sleep paralysis? Only one time I had something weird like that, but it wasn't sleep paralysis. I woke up and I was being dragged off the end of my bed, and you could see this big body, like this big. It looked like the back of the Grim Reaper, and it was just had my leg like this, and it was just dragging me off. That freaked me out. But that was like going against this whole demon thing that I keep talking about. 9/11 is all about war and oil. Yeah. How many accounts do you have? Pass for life. Since we traded Bennett, I think Howie's playing a big sign maybe, but I think he's going to do something big. I don't know that's going to be Bell. That Trubisky jersey is slap in the face, Josh. Troll level 1,000. I put it out there just for Josh. I'm like, I hope Josh comes by. Because I know it just bothers him. Wait until he sees the pictures I have. Ooh, I'm waiting to release those. I remember a few months ago when Kareem Hunt was better kicker than Cody Parkey. Yes. Steel bends far less temp at under much less than millions of pounds of dead building weight. I would like to know what other examples of buildings melting and falling like that are there, though. I've never seen it. You're coming for it, Josh? Do it. Do you think they dumped you as a zombie apocalypse? Do you think they dumped you as a zombie apocalypse? I don't believe in a zombie apocalypse. Where am I from? Originally from the Philly area. I grew up in South Jersey, Washington Township area. There, a little bit in Maryland, a little bit in Vegas, and then here in California when I met my wife. I know Jedi and I wish were true. I don't know what you're talking about. Sing the Trubisky song. Josh, is Josh here? Gosh, the Sixers are getting killed. I'm all out of whiskey, cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. By the way, Josh, that is my favorite song. Would you be a Dallas fan for a year or live in North Korea for a year? I'll live in North Korea for a year. Give me North Korea. I could lose a few pounds by not eating. Yeah, Alpha. Zombie apocalypse will be from crackheads. Philly boy, what's up, Brandon? I'm still here and I'm getting back that jersey. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Objects in motion stay in motion. As soon as those millions of pounds buckled 1/8 of an inch, it was over, bro. Interesting. Okay, all right. I can't dispute the physics of that. If you go to North Korea, we would never see you again, dude. If I went to North Korea for a year, I'd be thin. I'd come back. It's like a good diet. Like that's the best diet you probably go on. Go to North Korea. Do you believe in zombie deer disease? Well, I think that's real, isn't it? This is the end. My girlfriend is a very cute light-skinned Chuck. Steelers for life says. Also, I don't know what that means. Philly and Rodman, China. Yes. I live in D.C. The fans here are sick about this team. The Redskins stink. Mayday 69. Are you in D.C.? Are you in Maryland, Virginia? Where at? Is it possible we can hit a few Eagles games together? Hey, I would love it. If I get to some Eagles games, we can definitely do that. I look like Tank Abbott. Dude, I hit harder than Tank Abbott. Pass for life, you never leave your house. Let my ass, if North Korea is the worst place on earth to live. Well, I know, but it's probably like a diet. I probably would lose like 100 pounds, right? By the way, Philly, I'm a commercial building contractor. Okay. You would know better than me. I can't argue the physics of it. I can just tell you that it's all suspect and weird. And even if those buildings did fall down the way they said, the 9/11 incident was used to promote the wars around the Middle East, and it was used for the Patriot Act to take away our rights. So it was used for not good things. The question is, did elements within the government know that it was going to happen beforehand? That's the question. You know, because you go watch a show called what the hell? It was called anybody remember the show? I can't remember. I say something like that, I can't remember. But that, you know, they never let a good tragedy go to waste. Mossad, a lot of people say Mossad watched and recorded that. What type of mom gives their kids a last name like Sharts? I love the name Sharts. I think it's very classy. It's Shartful. 85-64. Houston's up with 109 left. I knew this game was going to be like this. You should do these streams weekly. I will do a full-fledged conspiracy theory stream once a week after me and Josh from Sports Fury do our initial one. This one I was going to stream the Sixers game. I knew that they were going to lose, so I just figured to talk about everything else. Who's hyped for conspiracy stream March 23rd? You don't want to miss it for anything. Yes, that's going to be fun. Oh, the hair. Yeah, the hair's come back. Well, I got a hat head right now, but it's back. I got to get a haircut on the side. This doesn't look bad, but that's just a hat head. The NFL draft stream is going to be fun. Oh, yeah. The draft stream is going to be fun. I'll be live for the draft. The hair is coming back. Yes. Shout out. Milton Arias says, shout out to the Philippines. I always have people from the Philippines here. I know Sports Theory get a ton of people from the Philippines. Love the Philippines. Sixers definitely can't win without Embiid. No, I don't even know if they can win with this coach. You don't want me in the conspiracy show. I'll be banned by the end. You'll never get banned. I don't ban people for disagreeing or whatever. The U.S. government never fails to capitalize on trying to promote war. Bunzology, that we agree with. And I guess at the end of the day, that's the worst part of the whole thing. What's up, Zach? No, Pigskin Pete, I love anybody that disagrees with me. You're always welcome. I'm not NASA. I don't ban you. NASA banned me. I got banned from NASA. All I said was, what did I say? I don't even remember. I said Stanley Kubrick would be proud. And I got banned. Will you pray for the Lions for me? We can't go on like this. Yeah, I'll pray for the Lions. Can I mail you 1,000 pounds of snow? We're out. Yes, I would love some snow. Do earthquakes scare you, Phil? Yeah, Joe Thomas, they would. Actually, they would scare me a lot. But I've been out, as long as I've been out here, I've never felt one. You know, but I'm near Sacramento. I don't know if I'm near it or what. What's the other Philadelphia fan that does basically the same stuff as you? I forget the channel. Trill, which one? There's a bunch of them. The media is trying to push certain agendas, always. NASA banned you from all their channels, from any of their channels in which they're sending anything to orbit, or where they have the ISS flying around. I'm banned. I cannot comment. How did you make the intro for your vids? Lots of editing. Full Metal Jacket, yes, Buzzology. Love that movie. Phil, you think we keep going Tate? I do not. I live in Fresno. At least here we don't have any earthquakes, but I feel small ones come from. Okay, Fresno. That's like. How far from Sacramento is that, Alpha? What's the score? It's a blowout. Philly Sports Report. Hope we all play in the first round this year. I hope so too. Trill, who are you? Celtics? No, I don't want any part of Boston. You know something is up when they ban you. Yes. They banned me for one comment I made like a year ago. The reality is I love conspiracies. I just don't believe most. I believe some though. Oh, Pigskin Pete, me too. I mean, I do too. And like on these channels like this, a lot of the stuff I say is not so much I believe everything. Like Flat Earth. I don't believe in Flat Earth. But I like to play devil's advocate. I like to bring up their arguments because I know them all, because I watch all stuff. I find it interesting. I don't believe in it. Some things I do believe in. Some things I don't. Like, I fully don't believe we went to the moon. I don't believe that. At least not the first 6 times. QAnon is real. I have a problem with Q. Cucker, I have a problem with Q. Okay? And here's my... Wait, why is Patriots for Life timed out? Don't be mean, Patriots. What did he say? Yeah, Cucker, I have a problem with Q. And here's my problem with Q. He keeps saying all this stuff's going to happen, all this stuff's going to happen. It doesn't happen. When's it going to happen? I believe we are lied to about everything. I do too. You think the Browns make the playoffs, Philly 500? I think they got a chance. Absolutely. Although we've been getting a lot of funnel clouds, which we never did, Fresno weather is getting crazy. How far is Fresno? Is Fresno 3.5 hours? You're not far from me, Alpha. Pat started saying stuff to me and Chuck. Well, what did he say? What did he say? Pat's for Life still... Look, let him... If you do what you have to do. 170 miles from here. Oh, you ain't far. Pat's life always got to get double moonwalked in. Do you believe McCain was executed by military tribunal trial? I do believe that. I do believe John McCain was executed by tribunals. See, this is my problem with Q. Like, the whole Q thing is there are some things that I hear from other people that he says. But when he says that all these things are going to happen, they don't happen. I want them to happen, but they don't happen. James, where are you at, James? Do you think Ben Simmons stays after his contract? I do. It's a blowout. Houston's killing us. Philly 500 was Turkey video the most awesome video UFO that you've seen? Yeah, Rode. I think that the Turkey video where you can see the alien entities in the UFO, I think they're the best. And if you look closely or watch a slowed up one, you can actually see a big bug dude, like a big, I don't know, big, like, looks like a praying mantis guy, go back and forth. Here's the thing with McCain I find interesting. A lot of people say John McCain was tried for treason and executed by military tribunal. Now, the reason they say this is because McCain was in Syria giving terrorists weapons, okay? He was giving terrorists in Syria weapons. There's pictures with him and all this stuff. So some people say that he was arrested and that he had this, what are those things they put on your ankle? An ankle bracelet. Okay? So he started wearing a cast and he said he tore his Achilles. And he would wear this cast and people said, no, it's not a cast, it's really an ankle bracelet. Underneath it, he's hiding it. And then one day, he takes the cast and he puts it on the other foot. And there's actual pictures of this. And he takes the cast and puts it on the other leg. And then people said, well, why is it on the other leg? And he said, because he wanted to give his bad leg a rest. Well, why would you put a cast on your good leg? And people were saying, see, they switched the bracelet to the other foot. Something's up. So I think something was up with that. Alpha, we were about 700, 200. That's awesome, Alpha. Well, hey, sometime we'll get to see each other. He was switching boots, yeah. Do you know what TR3B is, I don't, you maybe if you tell me so, I don't know in terms of what that is, but if you explain it, I might. Mike Wallace is a free agent, Maverick. I don't think he comes back. Is the earth flat? Are you asking my opinion? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't believe it is at this point. But I do study it. Do I think Trump will serve time? No, I don't think Trump was going to serve any time. They take 2.5 years to get something on the guy. And did you see like Manafort? Manafort went to jail for what? 2 years? And then all these guys, they go for like nothing. I don't think they'll ever be able to touch him. Asia says, why you keep skipping my comment? Asia, I don't mean to. I'm missing a lot of comments. Ask it again and I'll look for it. Are California burritos too good for you? Yeah, some of them are good. A 0-point gravity aircraft. Oh, yeah. I've seen one. Like the triangles, I've seen it. I've seen it above my house. Where's Asia's comment? Yo, Philly, would you rather keep Tobias Harris or Jimmy Butler if you had to keep only one? I want both. But I don't know. I don't want to say Tobias Harris. I don't know. I said Bad Dog just went live with the entertainment. Oh, very cool. I'll be there after this stream is over. No, I want Mexican food too. So if you're going to see Captain Marvel, heard it's disappointing. I'm going to see it. The only reason I really, really want to see it is because isn't it connected to Endgame somehow? I got to see Endgame. Josh, don't forget we're going to do the preview of the Endgame, right? The prediction stuff. Who's better in my opinion? Zeke Barkley. I would rather have Barkley. Philly, let me borrow that Trubisky. Sure, Julian, you can take it. Hey, Philly, have you had In-N-Out burgers? And are they better than Five Guys? I've had In-N-Out burgers. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Five Guys, 50 times better in my opinion. Yes, Endgame's Chuck Shorts. I survived a 111-mile-per-hour head-on car crash. Are you kidding me, Paul Toy? Holy crap, man. Thank God, man. 111 mile an hour. Hey, Peter, like something. Yes! Sexy goat breaking it down. Keep pumping. I see this. All right, Asia. In-N-Out's good, but Five Guys game. Yeah, I agree. Good, although you should have no Raider fans roll deep, especially after getting car. I just don't understand why they would want Brown. Endgame is going to be my favorite movie of the year. I agree. Who is good, Rockets or Philly? Well, both are good. The Rockets are up 20. It's 90-70 with 9:28 left. You know? I've never had Shake Shack. Five Guys is better, but Culver's or Blake's. Load. I don't think I've had any of those, J-Rock. The world is friggin' round. The global air traffic control system would require a conspiracy of 100,000 plus conspirators by itself. Not possible, says Bunzology. It's very interesting. I'm a globe guy. I'm not a flat earther, so I just know their arguments. I like to play devil's advocate. I can't answer that question though. I don't know their argument to that. So yeah, let's get some of these people. Where's Chris Senor? Dude has like 4 computers lined up with his other accounts. Oh, really? Phil, I live in Cali. I hate In-N-Out. You hate In-N-Out? I mean, I like it. When I came out here, everybody talked about it. You got In-N-Out, and I got it. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Are you going to give that jersey away at some point? Yeah, I'm going to give it away. Somebody's got to get it. Whoever's going to destroy it the most should get it. In-N-Out. Hey, Josh, you don't like In-N-Out, huh? Yo, Philly, what do you think about D-Jax wanting to go to the Patriots? I hope not. I'd rather have him, but we got to do something. Food tastes good. Yes, food tastes good. McDonald's or Wendy's? Wendy's. Well, I would say I like McDonald's fries better. Whataburger stinks. I had a Whataburger near my house in Florida. Sometimes it was like really good. Other times it was like bad. And I don't think it was the places. I just think it was that individual restaurant. At Booze in LA. I don't live near LA, so living on the West Coast is expensive. You excited to come back to the East Coast to live with your Yeah, I want to go back east. That is the plan. It's too expensive. I'm not a West Coast guy. Five Guys is superior to all. They give you a bag of fries. It can't be. Yeah, I like the fries. My best cigar is over here. I admittedly did smoke one. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I got a couple left here. I would like to see the Eagles get Coleman. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. Yeah, now they want to tax the water. You know, when I came out to California, I'll never forget looking out my window and somebody was digging through my trash. I'm like, what are they digging? And I found out it was like the government, like the local government. They would go around and make sure people were separating their recycles and stuff. It was like curly fries and Wildwood. Oh, I haven't been to Wildwood in forever. Never try Whataburger. I just assume bad since there's none in Las Vegas. Oh, you're in Las Vegas, Julian? I go to Las Vegas a lot. I have family there. I'm going to be there for a couple weeks in June. What are your thoughts on climate lately? We just broke record lows here in Montana from 1920s. I think climate changes back and forth. You know, I think it's cyclical. I think that we probably have some part in that. But I don't know to what point. I know there's a lot of people that try to get climate change, whether we're involved or not, and they try to use it to their benefit. Just like they use 9/11 to their benefit, they want to use things to their benefit. Rivers is definitely. Oh, I love Mexican food. San Diego. I want to go to San Diego. That is the one place in California. Like I want to go. Everybody says San Diego is the nicest place. That may be the one place I go and be like, oh, I could live here in California. That may happen. I imagine a trash company. Yes, the IRS and police 100% look through your trash. Yeah, I believe it. Do you believe that Earth will end in 12 years like Alexander? No. No, I can guarantee you. We still got to have the fake alien invasion. That hasn't even come yet. So can I take you? I can take you. I'm from and live. Yeah, sure, Chris. You've talked to Rush Limbaugh live, Paul Toy. Do you have the tape of that? I would like to hear it. I have a friend from San Diego, and even he said Mexican food there is amazing. I want to go. Yeah, why? What are you guys beating up on Past for Life? What is he doing? You ever go to Lake Tahoe to ski, snowboard, major snowpacks? Leonidas, I have not. I'm only like, an hour and a half from Tahoe? You know, come down, Philly, we'll eat mess. Oh, Bunzology, I'm going to take you up on one of these days, man. I am. I want to go there. AOC doesn't believe that, but that doesn't amount. But that's the amount of time we have before the damage becomes irreversible. Yeah, I don't believe that, John. I'm not buying it. I'm not giving up more of my rights to people that scare us with stuff. I'm just not doing it. I'm done with it. Do you think the fake alien invasion is related to tribulation in the Bible? No, I do not. But I mean, there are some correlation. But I don't think that they're one and the same. You see, Philly, there's a place called Lolita's Bomb-Ass California Burrito. It sounds good. I was on the radio explaining why Janet Jackson had her nipple period. Are you kidding me, Paul Toy? That's hilarious. The world is small, especially with the dome. Yeah, it's small, but we go 128,000 feet. We don't see anything. But it's small. I don't know. It's small compared to what? I don't know. I don't buy the whole. I believe that things are real, that we can do damage to the environment. But I believe that what they want you to do is they want to take every little thing and make us give up all our rights, all our freedoms, and then they take advantage of those things. I don't trust them. Tribulation in the Bible says people will be taken away. Well, that's not the tribulation. That's the rapture. Phil, you live in northern or Southern California? Northern. Did you ever hear of EDC Las Vegas? What is that, pretty boy Tommy? Chicken adobo, have you tasted? I've never eaten there. How long have you been in California? Oh, God, what do I want to say? 8-9 years now? Follow money and you'll find the agendas. Absolutely, Bunzology. I agree with you. Originally, South Philly. Are you correct about your suspicious... Katie, are you correct about your suspicions, King David? Which one, Paul Toy? Because I'm not correct about everything. Who do you think Antonio Brown gets traded to? I say to the Raiders. It's a 3-day music festival. I've never heard of it, pretty boy. Sexy Go, oh, you live in Southern Cali. Okay. Last NFL game you went to, Eagles, Jacksonville. I see you in Bad Dog Stream. Yeah, I'll be there later. The Sexy, we're in Oceanside. Is that near LA? I don't even know California that well. I know like the Sacramento area. I know that there's Tahoe. I know the beach is some one way and the other way. Philly, what's up, brother? How you been? I've been good, Mike. How have you been? Quinn says, I like Dallas. Nobody's perfect. You live in Carlsbad. Yeah, see, Bunzel, I hear that place. I hear it's beautiful there. It's beautiful there, isn't it? Best greets from Berlin, Germany. My friend, Owen Bell. James, you're in Germany. Shout out to you in Germany, buddy. Bell, that would be something. I don't think it'll happen, but hey. What NFL team will shock people next season? I have both. I have the Bills. Shock? I have to think about that. I'm going to say if Jacksonville gets Foles, don't be surprised. Can't complain, brother. I just had a birthday this past one. I just turned 20. Hey, Mike Nixon, man. Shout out to you. Happy birthday, buddy. Houston fans, life at Sixers, Philly embarrassing. It is very embarrassing. 96-77. I tuned this game out about the first quarter. I had a feeling they were going to lose today. We got to get Embiid back, dude. And if Brett Brown can't get past the second round playoffs, he's got to go. That's kind of how I see it. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Ben misses a layup. Jeez. I live on Bluff over La Costa Golf Course. Even not as rich as it sounds. It's nice though, huh? You think this was Brady's last Super Bowl appearance? I don't know. They just got Michael Bennett. They may make another run. Chris Redmond, what's up? Quinn says, I like. Oh, I'm glad you like Philly. What do you think happened to Jim Carrey? What do you mean? Like just the way he's been acting, or like what specifically? Something happened to him, right? A while back. Like I said, as long as Foles stays out of the NFC East, I'll be happy. Yeah, he will. Jacksonville just cleared like a bunch of money today. Watch out for the Skins. How could they not win with amazing Case of Keenum? Yeah, that's 2 easy wins. I talked to Ann Coulter about one of her best sellers on radio. Oh, yeah? Ann Coulter? What did she say? Hey, Paul, you got these, you got tapes of this? I want to hear. Amazing beauty. I'm a half mile from... Oh, man, Bonzology. Half mile from the beach. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love the water. Philly 500, they hate me because I have ADHD and troll a lot. Can I just become a moderator to be safe from being timed out? After being a goofball, please read before they ban me. I won't let them ban you, but I want to know why they're giving you timeouts. What's your thoughts on celebs getting replaced? I think it's pretty interesting, to be honest with you. I don't like the Michael Jackson thing. I don't believe in that, but I did for the bad dog thing, but there's something to them all dying and stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't think Bennett will be good in New England without all the other I think he's going to be good. I think Michael Bennett is a player. I'm ready to watch the Bears destroy you. Bears are going down when they play the Eagles. The Sexy goes, nice. It's really cool. Is it true there's a lot of crackheads? Where? Brett Brown is smart. He has the media in his back pocket like Pop. The creator narratives that help public opinions. Eric Garr, man, I'm telling you, I'm not impressed with Brett Brown. I don't know. I don't like the way he coaches, man. If we can't get out second round, he's got to go. Philly, he said he had autism, Tourette's syndrome. He has it all. He's got a tough life. Pats for want to remove people. No, he ain't removing anybody. Philly, with all the money the Eagles cleared, do you think they will go for Bell? I still don't think they will go for Bell. No, I don't think they will. So, do you think we got enough for Bennett? Do you think we got enough for Bennett? Michael Bennett? Michael Bennett's gone. Brett Brown does not seem to make any halftime. He doesn't. He never calls time. He doesn't. I hate his substitutions. I hate the way he uses timeouts. I mean, watching that Chicago game at the end was ridiculous. Sean Fitzpatrick. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch that live. I know I want to watch Bryce. If it's live, I'll watch it. Alpha, I'm Alpha. All right, see you, buddy. Should the Eagles go for C.J. Mosley? I got a weird feeling they're going to. I do. Philly, give me 2 weeks' notice when you're on your way down. We'll make it happen. I'll show you my 15 jersey strong. Okay, Bonzology, you got it, man. How about a top safety like Honey Badger? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind him, but I think with them working McLeod's contract, they're going to keep him and start him. I'm telling you, I'm a believer that Rasul Douglas should be the safety for the Eagles. I think you move him to safety. Brett Brown, mind you, Jason. Yeah, I could see that. I've been to Los Angeles a good amount of my life. I like it there. I've flown into Los Angeles before. That's about it. What if the Eagles get nobody? That will suck. I think Weddle will be a great. He signed with the Rams today, Bonzology. I think he signed a 2-year deal with the Rams. He signed quick. I'm from Anaheim, and it's pretty quiet. Yeah, I think I've driven through Anaheim. Bonzology, damn, yeah. Where are you going to put Maddox? What do you mean? Christian Wilkins of Clemson is my first-round target. I agree. Brett should have promoted himself and hired the Bucs coach during all season. Yeah, that'd been nice. I'm sure the Skins defense will be good. And we'll see what Geis brings back to them. Brown is in big trouble. He just rejected the Bills. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying today. Like, is there any point that he becomes so cheap that you would say take a chance on him? Douglas would be awesome safety with his length and first. I agree. Oh, Paul Toy's talking about Avonte Maddox. I keep Avonte Maddox at corner. I had a brain fart there for a second, Paul Toy. Philly, you have to ban the 4 lights. Ask Chris about. Well, I'll ask later, but right now I'll let him go. I'm back after watching live league video. Which you went to the dark web, Thomas? We're in our secondary. Will you put Max? Not say I put Max at corner. I think he could play outside corner. Your unbiased opinion is Foles worth $25 million. Would he have gotten paid under the tag? I think Nick Foles, $25 million is a lot. I think Nick Foles worth around 18 to 20. We need to get young. I think Nick Foles can win you a championship if you have people around him. We need to get young on the O-line. Yes, especially that left guard. Sports News Alert, what's up? Will Embiid play before May? I mean, they keep saying he's going to play, then he doesn't. We need to get Ross, at least Coleman. We need to get Ross and at least Coleman. Yeah, I heard the Ross rumors were not real. So I don't know, but we need a speed receiver. Sixers really should give Phil Jackson a call today. I'm telling you, Brown doesn't get past the second round, he's out. Philly, you think the Bears win the NFC North? I do. I'll spam mod so I can be a mod. You ain't going to be a mod spamming. Wait, what? Antonio Brown said no trade to the Browns or the Bills. To the Bills. He didn't want to go to the Bills. Apparently they had a deal all worked out. He said no. And it fell through. And they were saying today that they don't have a lot of suitors and that other teams are waiting to jump in, but they're waiting for them to come way down in price. And like, at what point would you say, he's worth it? That's my question. Because I have a feeling he's going to get paid by Jackson. I'm thinking Foles is going to get about $20 million, Mike. I'm hoping Howard has a rebound year. Well, I just don't know how Chicago uses him. Tom Brady should retire and Foles to the Jag. Yeah, Foles going. Oh, he's toxic. Yeah, he's very, very toxic. That's what I'm saying. But like, if you could get him for like a 4th round pick, and you could sign him to like contracts that essentially were like 1-year deals that you could get rid of him for nothing, would you do it? For like a 4th round pick, I have to consider it. 500. Do you think we draft someone for the D-line since we just lost Ben? And Almighty, I think that's where they're going. I think they may go defensive end or defensive tackle in the draft. I mean, we'll see who's there, but see, Bill Stink, Maverick one. I think they could be a playoff team. I like Allen, to be honest with you. I want the Bears to get Antonio Brown, but probably not. No, I think he's going to the Raiders. J-Rock says Buffalo stinks. Teams with no Super Bowl shouldn't be talking about us. Dwayne Aldridge said, yeah, I'm telling you, I agree. 101-83, 3:20 left in this game. Any word on Jason Peters? No. No word on Peters or Aguilar. I want to see what happens with their contracts. Round 1, I think, will definitely be D-line. I think so, too. Either Raiders or 49ers. Yeah. I think it's going to be the Raiders. But the question I have is, why would the Raiders want him? They're so far away from winning a Super Bowl. They get rid of Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper. Now they want to go get Antonio Brown. It don't make sense to me. 5,500. Why do you think Browns are going to the Raiders? Because I think they're the only team that's going to be willing to offer them a first-round pick. Go defensive tackle. Should be able to find a guy down next to Cox. Yeah, I think so, J-Rock. The Bad Dog song? Bad Dog is a mad dog cause he knows the Giants always stink. Ugh. I agree. Well, yeah, I think Antonio to the Raiders. If McStink returns to Philly, will you display McStink? Sean Fitzpatrick, you know how pissed I'll be if that guy ever comes anywhere near an Eagles uniform. Can we get anything for Darby? No, Darby's gone. I heard Darby's going to get about $12 million a year. But the Raiders got a stadium with a big window. Yeah, and they're moving to Vegas. I mean, maybe that's what it is. I think Antonio Brown ends up in Green Bay. I got an EDP song, actually, Young Money. Oh my, your singing was beautiful. Thank you, Sports News Alert. Fox Sports gave a list of teams out of the running for Brown. And Raiders were one of the teams that are out of the running? Really? I heard that they were the most likely team to get him. What happened to Cal Chip Kelly? He's in UCLA, isn't he? Eagles are going to go for what they need during... Yeah, I think so. Sing it. What am I... Oh, the EDP song. I have to wait to release that. Sixers haven't led the whole game. No, they've been getting ballooned out the whole game. Sweat and Barnett will rise the occasion of losing Bennett. I would like to get Montez Sweat, to be honest with you. That would be awesome. Why did Witten come out of retirement? Because Dallas stinks. Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter. That's interesting. I'm not modding you, Patriots for life. I turned the game off. I'm disgusted. Matt, I know. It's like, it's brutal. It's brutal. Zach Levine, I like him. We need your kids to beat you up again. I'll take them on, man. Don't say it, because if they hear it, they will come and they will beat the crap out of me. I'll always be a believer in drafting the best player available to draft. When it comes to the first round, I'm with you. I think you take the best player on the board. Unless it's like a quarterback, punter, kicker type thing. I hope the Giants change their mind and keep Eli as starter. That would be better for... What do you mean? You hope the Giants are keeping Eli? He's it. Fletcher Cox is the man. I agree. 107 to 87. God, 150. This game will not end. I appreciate everybody being here today. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming. I know we talked about everything. It wasn't just basketball or whatever, but it was a lot of fun. Colby Sports, what's up, buddy? What's going on? What's happening? I just want the Bulls to tank, but they keep winning. Yeah, you may not get that first pick. Had to chime in with my normal rant. Bell to the birds. Christian, hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm not going to complain if it does. Lamar Jackson and AB, they want to send him to Baltimore. I just like when I see NFL rigged videos. Do you think there's a conspiracy there? No, I don't buy into the games are scripted. I believe the NFL is set up. I believe the way pretty much the NFL set up, they make money no matter who wins, so they don't really care who wins, so they just let them play. I don't believe it's scripted. I've looked into that too, and I don't believe it. I did not get a Harper jersey yet, Young. If you're new or haven't done so, please let them. Thank you, Last Jedi. I appreciate that. What's the date of the first conspiracy channel? March 23rd, I'm doing a conspiracy stream with Josh of the Sports Fury. We'll probably be on his channel. And that will be the first one. Then, once I do that, I'll probably do like one weekly like live stream, like every Friday night or Saturday night, something like that with it. If you have a young quarterback and you get Antonio Brown, you're asking for trouble. Yeah, true. Redskins are going to suck. Quinn says, hi, sup, Philly, best Eagles. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Quinn? Do you think Trout will come to Philly in 2020? I don't think the Angels are going to let him leave. But if he did, oh my gosh, That would be unbelievable. I'm hoping it happens. I don't. I just think that he's going to be loyal to his team. I think he seems like that kind of guy. Don't forget, everyone, daylight saving time is Sunday morning. Very cool. Thank you. What do you think of trading for Jordan Howard, signing Tevin Coleman, and then drafting a running back in second? I would say if you get Coleman and draft a running back, I don't know that you need Howard. Antonio Brown said the Bills quarterback could hit the broadside of a barn with a handful of gravel from. Oh my God, that's awesome. I love it. Trout seems like a lifetime. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what Trout seems like to me too. What if Antonio Brown signs with Philly to tag with? That would be unbelievable. Something tells me Howie's bringing Le'Veon on the time. I think Howie's got something big up his sleeve. I just don't know what it is. I think it's something we're not even thinking of. Should the Lions trade Stafford before it's too late? I don't think at this point you do. How about do you think the Phil's lousy coach will affect Harper? A lot of people don't like him. I don't know enough of him to really say one way or the other. I just hope he puts Harper third in the lineup. Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. It's like Earth is flat theory here. Does it really even exist? And that's true. I mean, daylight savings time is man-made anyways. So, Phil, you're saying Trout doesn't want a World Series because he ain't getting it with Trash Angel? No, I'm saying that Trout, to me, comes off the kind of guy that is going to be loyal to the franchise he's with that brought him all along. He just seems like that kind of guy. Now, maybe it won't work out. They won't give him money. But, he doesn't seem like the guy that has this master plan to leave in 2 years. That's all I'm saying. What are your thoughts on Michael Jordan? I mean, I love Mike. I don't like Michael. I'm not a Michael Jordan. I didn't like Michael Jordan growing up. He was too good. But Michael Jordan's the GOAT. And he should congratulate LeBron. I'm all for it. This could be all dream buzzology. Mark my words, I'll be back so I can model. Patriots for life is coming. Why not both Rogue? I missed the first part. What's your favorite type of beer? If I'm just drinking out of a bottle, Stella Artois. That would be my first choice. But if I'm pouring like if I go out to a restaurant or something, I always like the microbrews, anything on tap. I don't drink Bud, Coors, Miller. I won't drink any of that crap. It's garbage. If the Angels don't think Trout will resign, they will trade him. Yeah, maybe. Yes, Jet. Well, Rogue, well, you're trying to get me back on track. Go ahead, hit me with it. Do I drink liquor? Once in a while. I'll drink something. But I'm not a big drinker anymore anyways, I gave Philly that jersey with a listening device and camera. Yeah, you won't like the sounds that you've been hearing, and you should be very scared. If that was true, you would have already told me keep the jersey. Patriots for life has small PP. Hey, sexy goat, 1.5 inches smaller than yours. What's your favorite book of the Bible? That's a good question. I'll tell you, Genesis 6 wigs me out, and Revelations because it's so bizarre. I mean, of course, you got the Gospels and stuff like that, but I find Revelations fascinating. Travis Walton, believe him or no, I believe Travis Walton. Of course I did. You ever see the movie Fire in the Sky? It's pretty crazy. Timothy, what is up? You don't want to know what Philly does in front of that drill. You don't want to know. Revelations is crazy. My cousins think the world is flat. Am I firing? My cousin thinks the world is flat. I'm firing. No, you gotta let them think it. Who cares if somebody thinks it's flat or brown? I mean, to me, it's really, we all walk around like it's flat anyways. Rogue Dog, it's me. Black-eyed 500. Black-eyed kids are real. That I believe. That freaks me out too. Something about black-eyed children ringing the doorbell scares me. Philly, can you check DM on Twitter? I sent you the teams that are out for... Okay, Mike, I will check it. I can't check it until I'm off the stream, though, because I'm using my phone for it. Mine may be small, but I use it right. It's right. It's not the size, it's the motion. Fire in the Sky is a great movie, and I definitely think it happened. Oh, I think it happened. I definitely think that stuff happens a lot, Well, I really think the whole thing with these people with like frog tongues, going around. I think that's kind of crazy. My Twitter is @YoPhilly500. I think Momo's fake, obviously, but it's freaky. I told my kids to stay away from it. Joel Embiid is awesome. Joel Embiid is awesome. When we have Philly 500 shirts for sale, my wife hears that, she's going to tell me I got to hurry because she keeps telling me I got to do it. I got to put something together, Vester. Fire in the Sky, my friend, Dad knows one of the guys that movie is based on. J-Rock, tell me more. I want to hear more. Why are all the other planets you can see a telescope round and we're flat so silly? True. But when you ever look in a telescope, it doesn't look like a planet. It looks like a bunch of flashing lights, like almost like in water, you know what I mean? It's very hard to say, hey, yeah, that's a planet. That's the argument. That ain't me. I don't have a telescope. All in one channel, what's that? I was saying, why not have Black Eyed Eagles or Demon 76ers balls? Yeah, right. When's your next video movie? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends what happens tomorrow. I got a feeling we're gonna have more Eagles news. Plus, if Bryce is on TV and I can see it here, I may record that. Rogue Dog, say it again. You agree, Jedi? Waiting on Philly. What are we waiting on? I think we might take Christian Wilkins in the first round due to the lack of depth at D-line. Totally possible, Almighty. I think it is. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Work was tough. Chaos the Filthy Man. Anything, man, anytime, buddy, with you, don't ever worry about it. You come to Philly for a game? Pretty boy, I hope to get up there, man. I need to go see. I have my grandparent. I have two grandmothers in their 90s. I need to get out there to see them. Trubisky song? Is Josh in here? I'm all out of whiskey, 'cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. And tonight the Sixers too. What do you think is underneath the Denver airport? I think they have like emergency bunkers and stuff down there. I think there's a city underneath there. Jedi wants Black Eyed Children and Satan 76ers in one. You like on one channel? What do you mean tag another pass? What do you mean, Bunzology? You heard Brown's going to announce his signing within the next 24 hours? Well, it's got to be a trade. It's got to be a trade. I already can tell you. I will bet you any amount of money he goes to the Raiders. Philly 500, because what he was asking, is this a sports or a conspiracy channel? I answer, why not both? Like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's a sports channel, but I do conspiracy stuff. I like to talk about it. My name was used and turns up orange? What? When you type your own name in, it will come out orange, or somebody types to you exactly, it will come out orange. I want to be this year. I want this to be the year I see the Eagles play. What is that? I want this to be the year I see the Eagles play, and tips for a newbie in Philly. Oh, well, you'll get to Eagles game. I'm sure it'll be hard, but you go to an Eagles game, it'll be fun. And tips, tips for, I don't know. Tips, just be yourself. Go to the game, go to see the Eagles, go see the Flyers, go see the Sixers, go out there, have fun, man. Bad Dog is a man. Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. Thank you. Come into iTunes. So do you see the Eagles getting Bell? I don't see it happening, Joe Buck. I don't think that $50 million over 2 years. Has Josh been in therapy since the Bears lost? No, he's still a mess. Yeah, Bad Dog is, yeah, I know, they're doing their stream. I'll go over there in a little bit. I don't know. I don't understand what you're trying to. You got to type in your whole name, and it should come out orange or yellow or whatever. I want to go to an Eagles game with maybe some others. That would be fun. I definitely want to get to an Eagles game at some point. No doubt about it. It's orange only for the person you're at. Yeah. Like if you type Bonzology, it's going to come out orange. Or if somebody types your name, it'll come out. But if you type somebody else's name, it won't. Paul Toy, I'm done. Pretty boy Tommy said he's done. I think that's what you're talking. What do you think better next season, the Falcons or the Panthers? I'll say the Falcons. Philly, pretend we just got a big trade. I ready action. We got. There you go. I'm no actor. I'm chilling my bed watching this. Awesome. You know, it could be Black Eyed Children. The Black Eyed Children bug me out. Bug me out. And they've been showing up in places too. Some teams in the AFC has to end Patriots dynasty. I get sick of seeing, yeah, and they may do it again. I still love watching that Bears raining on Cody Parkey. Philly. Yes, that was great, Maverick. I'll tell you, man, that was so beautiful. That was. Yes. Richard, what's up? How you doing? Rest in peace, Rollo. Philly. What do you mean, Rollo? Road Dog, what? Rollo from Sanford and Son? He died? Just now? Damn. There's something to the sacrifice, but March 20th. Sexy Goat is here. 3-inch killer. That haunts me every night. Oh, the Black Eyed Children? That's how I feel about... Who? What do you mean? A few days ago. Man, everybody's dying right now. And people say, like, the whole March 20th sacrifice thing may be true. Sing Mo Bam, you don't have to... I don't even know what that is. How we ain't freeing up this money for nothing. Something big. Yeah, well, DH Eagle, I agree. Something's coming big. And it's something we're not expecting. Now, I don't think it's Bell, but you never know. I don't know, Almighty. I maintain the Eagles Super Bowl was the greatest victory ever in NFL history. I agree. If you looked at this, you get punched. What is that? Philly, have you seen Cody Parkey miss field goal edited with the ice? The kicker? Yeah, I did last year. That was hysterical. I do. Who do you think the best receiver in the NFL? I have Hopkins. Hopkins is up there. I mean, I think if Antonio Brown's head on straight, I think him, Julio, or your boy Hopkins. No whoops spelling error. What's the March? I don't know what the March. Like somebody was saying something earlier that this time of year there's a bunch of sacrifices leading up to March 20th, and they were naming all these people that had just recently died, and I just found out Rollo from Sanford and Son died. I love Sanford and Son. What will happen first? Eagles winning our Super Bowl or EDP getting laid? Eagles winning our Super Bowl. I could turn your mom into an Eagles fan in one night. Go for it, Almighty. Trubisky's song is off the chain. Yeah, Philly Eagles. Thank you for the super chat, Philly Eagles 559. I appreciate it. Mine too. Pelosi is the best receiver in the USA. She looks like a reptilian, really. Philly Eagles 559. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Patriots fan for life should be banned. Philly, seriously. What did he do? What did he do? Hey, look, you guys got the mod. You mods, you guys know, at the end of the day, you know what I like, what I don't like. And you do what you have to do. I know you hate the Cowboys, but who's better, Aikman or Staubach? Staubach. Alex Jones looks like a lizard that ate a lizard. You know what I mean? Philly Sports World, I like trains. What do you mean by that? I finally starting to recover from the playoff game. Oh, the Chicago. Yeah, that was a tough game, Julian. Look, man, the Bears were good, man. I really think it was an experience thing there. I really do. You had us. You guys had us. You had us, and you know that field goal was blocked. Alex Jones is out. Alex, I don't care what people say about Alex Jones. I think that guy is a straight-up comedian. Like, I think he's literally one of the funniest comedians. And if you, like, don't take him seriously and take him as, like, a comedian, he's hysterical. Like, that Joe Rogan episode. If you haven't seen that Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, the newest one, I was on the, like, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. Was Luke Perry snuffed out because he knows something? Leon, that's what I'm saying, Leonidas. I think Patriots fan for life. Keep making multiple counts on here. Who do you think? Sultan's Beauty by... What's up? Philly Fire, what's up? What's up, Sultan's Beauty by Jessica? How are you? What do you think about Anza to replace Bennett? Played under Schwartz his rookie year. I like Anza. If he could stay healthy, I like him. Who did Trump call? Oh, God. Yeah, I forget who he called horseface. That was pretty funny. How about running back? I have to say it, but Zeke, Gurley might start to go downhill. I'm telling you, if you said right now, Philly 500, you can pick one running back in the league. Who do you want? In all honesty, I'm taking Saquon Barkley. The Dennis Green Bears rant is an all-timer. Yes. Yes, it is. That choke out by Alex Jones was hilarious. Oh, dude, when he starts yelling, oh my God, dude, that guy is hilarious. Pass for yet you have to all those accounts. How many accounts does this guy have? Quinn says we'll have 300 yards. Who will? What about them damn Sixers? Only 3 of 26 3 Tyler, I'm gonna be honest. I knew they were gonna get killed tonight. I knew it. That's why I did the title I did in this, because I did not take that game seriously. Because once Embiid was out, and then once Ben was sick with the flu, I said they ain't got no chance. So I report the Eagles are interested in Coleman Mosley. Yeah, I heard that too. Jawad, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I've heard that. I thought Trump called Stormy. Yeah, it was Stormy Daniels. That's right, Soldiers Be. That's right. I made a snowman today, but he liked the Cowboys, so I called him a dingbat. Did you destroy him right after? Sixers players are dumb. I absolutely respect you for that, Philly. Only reason I didn't say that him yet is because I want to see how he does next year. Look, I know how good that guy is. I love Trubisky jersey in the back. Thank you. It was for Josh. He was in here earlier. I had to bother him. Cunningham or McNabb? Give me Cunningham. No president should be calling names like a fifth grader. That's true, but that's why it's so funny. Who do you most want Philly to play in the first round? Not Boston. I just don't want Boston. Wentz 300 yards in Super Bowl versus Bengals. Bengals are going to Super Bowl? That's interesting. Warriors Nuggets tip off yet? No, not yet. Is the fifth rounder for this season for Bennett? You know what? No, I thought it was for this season. It's for 2020. I had to send Sean a pair of new Cowboy socks. I bet the Seahawks were going to beat the Cowboys in the playoffs. Oh, man. I hope you put some stuff in that sock. Give them athletes' feet or something. Cowboys. How many home runs for Bryce Harper this year? 51. Trump called Kim Jong-un the Rocket. I know, the Rocket, man. That was so funny, too. Oh, my God. I didn't destroy the dingbat snowman because he choked on his own snow. So that's just don't give him the Heimlich. That's not enough. DA Eagles. I do not like getting rid of Michael Bennett. I don't like that move. I'm not going to lie to you. If the Birds can bring back Golden Tate, what do you think? If you got rid of Aguilar, I would say do it. But I still think you need a speed wide receiver on that side of the field, a legitimate speed threat. I don't think he's that guy. If we get Bell, that's going to starve the rest of our roster. Yeah, well, that's the problem. He wants $50 million guaranteed over 2 years. Who you got going to Super Bowl? It's too early. I can't even tell you who's going to win divisions. I got to see how everything plays out. Should the Eagles get Danny Amendola? No. John Brown? I like John Brown if he can stay healthy. I sent them online. Yeah, you should have. Next time, send me the socks, and then I'll send it to him, and we'll get him good. Coleman, I don't mind Coleman as long as they get another running back. Did Clinton's jizz finally get him called? What do you mean? What do you mean, Paul Toy? What happened? Philly, I put Philly Eagles in the timeout by accident. Philly Eagles, Maverick put you in a timeout by accident. It happens. I do it all the time on Sports Furies. But it was an accident. Just hang in there, buddy, and you'll be out of the timeout soon. It was an accident. Don't worry about Maverick. Trust me, Philly, I watched Barkley for 2 years. He played at Penn State, brother. I know how good he is. Yeah, me too. I watched every game with Penn State. He was my favorite player in college. And he's every bit as good as I thought. And I don't care. I'll take him right now over anybody. Maybe we extend Aguilar and Tate now, or is a big signing on the way? A big signing's on the way. I think there's some big moves coming. Wentz is going to have another 2017 type MVP season. I agree, Bonzology. I think Wentz has a huge year this year. I'm intrigued by Dante Fowler. He's good. Jacksonville, he's still 24. Yeah, he's a free agent. He hasn't lived up to it, but maybe he'll develop. Freddie Mitchell or Todd Pinkston? Give me Todd Pinkston. I will. Freddie Mitchell. Fred X. How do you feel about the Eagles? John Brown, Tevin Coleman. I like Tevin Coleman. John Brown. I like John Brown, but he gets hurt too much. Kansas City and New England both favorites for Super Bowl 7-1. Interesting. It's interesting. So I'm going to do about another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to call this a night because it's getting late. And I've been on here for 3 hours talking conspiracies, moon, 9/11, black-eyed children, crazy stuff. Do you play Madden Ultimate? Not too much. I didn't play Madden in the last 2 years. I just got bored of it. If we draft like a Josh Jacobs and get Coleman, man, or you run game. Oh, yeah, that I would like. Lutz Nation, what's up? Hey, Philly, my dad is about to die. His kidneys are failing rapidly. They go 2-5. Oh, Lutz, man. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. Definitely have your dad in my prayers, man. But be praying for him. I hope he's gonna be okay. I hope everything can work out, and I know that's very hard. There's not much I can really say, man. But I'll be praying for you and him, and hang in there, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Shout out to Lutz Nation, man. There was so much NFL news today. Did you expect any of it? I knew it was going to start to heat up. I didn't think it would be this much stuff. Conspiracy Philly, yes, Last Jedi. AOC will dance in a bar after Congress gets out. What do you mean? You got to vote for Josh. Type in 2 bad dogs. Yes, everybody go vote for Josh, too. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Lutz. What's with the Trubisky jersey? I won this Trubisky jersey in a bet, Chicago Eagles playoff game from Josh of the Sports Fury. So he had to send me this and I get it for a year. So I put it up there to rub it in. Did the Sixers win? I'd be at the... No, Sixers got destroyed, Lutz. They got destroyed, man. Listen, I'm really sorry what's going on with your father. I'm definitely going to be in my prayers, man. And it's going to be okay. Trust me, it's going to be okay. What's Roseman's next move? I think next move is restructuring Aguilar or Peters. Guess who's dead last favorite for Super Bowl? Arizona? Do you think Trubisky... I think Trubisky's okay. I think he's got potential. I thought he handled himself well in that playoff game. What do you think about John Ross from Cincinnati? If he's available for a trade, I would jump all over it. Bad Dog won. He will advance. Oh, get that. It's all fixed. Bad Dog win. Come on. He beat Josh. 3-inch killer. Go pound these guys' heads. I got ripped off 2 weeks ago. I'd rather have Tate than Aguilar. In the slot, right? But I want a speed threat on that outside. Because Wentz could throw it 70 yards. I want somebody to throw it to. It was scripted. I'm telling you, dude, there's conspiracy going on. Who's he meeting in the finals? Josh got ripped off. Something tells me Aguilar might get traded. I wouldn't be surprised if Aguilar's gone. Who did? No, Bad Dog faced Josh. We need someone like Torrey Smith back that could bring back. I don't want Torrey Smith back. I want somebody better. You know what I mean? I want a speed. What do you think, Bonzology? A speed wide receiver? Josh, man, poor Josh got robbed. What was the score in it? The guy's got to get his ass double moonwalked. He ain't getting it. Just time his ass out. Josh got ripped. Who's better, Sproles or Cohen? In their prime, it's you got to go with Sproles right now. Cohen. Could the Bills cut McCoy? They might. We need a speed receiver, but who? I don't know. I don't know either. I'm just saying. I would like a speed wide receiver. No, not Shelton Gibson. Like, I wouldn't mind, seriously, I would not mind taking, like, a second round, a speed wide receiver. Like, if they want to go Hollywood Brown, or they want to go, the kid from Ohio State, whoever. But they need a speed wide receiver. I actually think Bennett is a better player. I would have kept Bennett. I did not like this trade. I mean, I'm glad on one hand that they even got something, but need somebody that can track the deep ball well. Nelson can't do it, and they don't run the deep ball a lot in the slot. They need that guy on the outside. You know, they need I'm not saying get Deshaun, but they need that type of guy. You know, I mean, Bennett was the second best defensive lineman on that team, and I know he wanted money, but they gave Brandon Graham $13 million, and I know Graham has done a lot. It means a lot to the franchise, but man. Sheldon Gibson was all preseason. Yeah, but it's preseason, though. This guy is something else. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I just see something. Patriots for life senior. Man, you just keep coming. Sheesh. Man, he keeps coming. Yeah, I'm shocked about the Bennett trade. No doubt about it. No, John Brown would be a good piece, or if Hollywood Brown is available in this. See, I like John Brown. The problem with John Brown is he's always hurt. He's always hurt, and I don't want a guy always hurt. Now, if they get John Brown, if he's healthy, he's perfect. But he's got to be healthy, though. You know, I really wouldn't mind going young. I don't know what's up with, but I don't know what's up with this Pass for Life dude. He's got a lot of accounts. My wrench crew, my gang, they'll take care of him. He will keep coming with different accounts. How many accounts can a guy have? Hollywood Brown will be a bust. He's already got high mileage of an ego. You think he's too egotistical then? I got your Eagles winning the division. I hope so, Colby. How about Tevin Coleman? Tyrell Williams is the guy. That is the guy I think the Eagles should go after, because he's young. He was an undrafted guy. He had a lot to prove. I like his heart. He's flat out fast, and he's big. I would love Tyrell Williams. That would be my first choice. Bad Dog versus Entertainer. Come on, Crazy Buffalo. You know that's a conspiracy. You know that's a conspiracy. UCF lost. This is fixed. This is scripted. Oh, Pass for Life is the guy prank calls Entertainer. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Take care of his ass. Do you think Eli Manning is overrated? I think he gets too much credit for... No, I don't think he's overrated. I think he won 2 Super Bowls. He was very clutch under pressure. You know? It's fixed. Pretty boy Tommy, you're right. Who makes 3+ accounts? I don't know. Who beat you? Say, yeah, he beat. I can't believe how bad Antonio Brown damaged himself in this. I know. But is there any point in which he's worth like so little you're like, bring him in? Take a chance. You think the Bears still can get a first seed even if with our skill? Yeah, but it's still early. Road Dogg, you know that's scripted. I'm going to have to do a whole video on that whole thing, conspiracy. No way UCF loses. It's bad enough I shouldn't have lost. Emmanuel Hall. I don't know. Oh, you want the Eli face? How would our defense look at the season without Michael Bennett? It wouldn't have looked as good. No way. Enzo, my man, what is up? Shout out to Enzo. How you doing, buddy? Eli was lucky under pressure. Well, he did get lucky on that one. Tyrell Williams is going to be. He's going to have suitors. Is going to be. Look, he's going to be about $14 million. But I'm telling you, I would go after Tyrell Williams. I like Tyrell Williams. That's right, UCF, man. He's an underwear model. He should have won. And you already know I vote for you. I know you did, Road Dogg. Paris Campbell, I like. And the running back from, was it Memphis? I forget his name. I was watching this kid. Oh, my God. I like this kid a lot. John Brown is my free agency for Saints. He would be great for the Saints. It's on their channel, so of course they're going, oh, I know. Exactly, Sean the Savage. The Eagles should draft a speedy wide receiver. I agree. The Eli... Bad dog beat Josh. Josh, you must be so upset. Just came from a kids' party. Oh, very cool. Very cool. We've been hanging out talking conspiracies, talking about whatever. Football, whatever. So you wanted mine. Thank you, pretty boy Tommy. Thank you, buddy. I got robbed. They didn't even tell me it was that night. I thought it was Saturday. Last J Wrench Gang Princess, yes. Hey, Philly 500, how you doing, homie? Brandon, what's up? How are you? Derp Eli face, yeah. Enzo, my man, is here. I want Bell. Who else wants Bell? Problem with Bell is $50 million over 2 years. I mean, I think in terms of, like, the player he is and his talent and what he does well, he'd be perfect. I don't think it'll happen, though. Wait, question for y'all. Which face is fun, the Eli face or the Adam Gase face? I still think the Eli face. I gotta go Eli. Breeze was a one-hit wonder. No, Breeze? No, Breeze is not. Breeze is good. I can't wait for the Phillies to start the season. Will be made. Does anybody know, is that Phillies game on like national TV or anything? I want to watch that. DK Metcalf has Calvin Johnson Jr.'s body with speed. Dude could be a problem in the league if you pair him with a good... I like DK Metcalf. I still think if he gets to 13 or 14, him or Montez Sweat, they get to like 13th, 14th in the first round, I think the Eagles should trade up. Eli face is iconic. There should be a statue of Eli face. You know? All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to get going. It's been on for a while. This is fun. There's a lot of fun. We'll be doing this again, and I'm going to try to stream the Sixers on Sunday. But I'm going to get going. Loose Nation, I'll definitely be praying for you, man. Best of luck with you and your father, man. Praying for you. And, yeah, I'm going to get going, guys. I'm getting tired, so my voice is starting to go, too. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. It was a blast. Had a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Josh, I just heard. You know it was rigged. There's no way you and UCF Jaguar, Eli underwear model. You don't lose. You don't lose. It's fixed. It's rigged. And we're gonna do videos on this. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Dang, it was a lot of fun. I knew the Sixers were gonna get blown up. That's why I didn't stick with that stream all the way through. But anyways, I'll be trying to do this again on Sunday. So hopefully I'll see you guys here. Thank you, guys. It was fun. Had a blast. And with that said, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Talk to you later.